Would you say there was a mouse in the house, Jameson?
Probably is now after Danny left the door wide open
If there's a mouse in the
as
house,
it gets
freak
cold.
out.
Leaving that back door open for the cover.
You can always tell when there is at my house, the cats will sit by the back door.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They're like early alert warning. Mouse in the house.
Like if they sit by the back door one day and then the next day I see them like both posted up on this little thing we have in the basement.
Yeah.
There's one. They're hunting.
Do they typically catch it?
Yes.
What's the what are we talking here? Give me what's their catch time? Are they within a day, 12 hours? Like of this posturing, when do we usually see a dead mouse?
Once I see them hunting, I will also go ahead and set traps.
Aha.
So sometimes the traps are faster.
Okay, so the mouse is
Doomed.
well doomed, but also a little kind of. I mean, this is a process to catch this mouse.
No,
Well done, Mr.
we
Musk.
usually don't just get one.
Okay.
We are out here in the country, bud. Like
True.
we get a lot of mice.
Chickens.
Yep. Chickens, coyotes, fox.
Hi, Barry.
Hi. Are we back?
Yeah,
We're
we're
on.
back. It's been what is today? Today is
It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
I tell time by football games. So yesterday was Monday Night Football, so today is Tuesday. I know. It is how it works.
what do you do in the off season?
I roam about. I like
Hey.
this last year. I
It
just
gets mixed up in
Rides
Pacers
bikes.
games.
yeah, ride bikes. Thank you for bringing that up. See, thank you. But since you did that, how Jameson's still undefeated.
Soccer coach.
Woo! Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're a bike riding
You
undefeated.
did a dedicated fan an hour drive yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you hear me honk when I passed you on the short bus?
Yeah. Were you driving that bus?
Yeah.
Aggressively.
The bus passed you?
No, I was
Aggressively.
Not. I was
the
going
bus passed you.
72 on 74. The speed limit's 70. I had the cruise control.
Curious.
set.
Aggressively.
Curious driving.
Were you
there,
the one
Dad.
like
You had,
flashing
like,
lights
all
at me
the-
and stuff?
No, that might have been
Did
Trotter.
you look down and you're like, shit, I'm only
There's
going 55 miles
on the
per
top
hour.
of those bushes. There's a flashing light.
Yeah. They're aggressive. They are very intimidating.
I love that thing. I
It
kinda
felt like
want
it was
one.
like a Mad Max movie. Coming
I
up
love
on
driving
me.
it.
Really?
I want one of those.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They'd be fun to turn into like a travel bus, wouldn't they? You know, like a little house bus.
100%. I'd love to buy a full
Is it a
size
little school bus or like a
14-seater.
a long cargo van?
14-seater school bus.
The school bus, yeah, bigger than a cargo van, I would think.
Oh, yeah. Seats 14 people comfortably.
Easy sales guy.
Yeah.
Let's burn some gas.
Along with its cargo.
Let's burn some gas, Brian Neer.
Along with some cargo.
I listened to our pod, the last one, and I've told the story about Brian Neer burning gas. So anyway, that's our last pod was what, 2 weeks ago?
A week and a half. It was
Yeah.
late.
I was ill.
Like a Friday or something.
We did pick
Jameson was tired.
the games. Yeah, Jameson had like a fungus or something, didn't he?
For sure. Luckily, I haven't gotten
The
like
emergency trip for the Desitin.
all the ladies in my house have been so sick.
Yeah, a couple of your brood or your crew had some coughs. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit over here.
Yeah, Katie has one still. It won't, like it's been a month and it won't go away.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
Do you remember that funk sickness that I had 2 years ago? I seriously thought I was gonna die.
We've had a couple phases in the last 4 or 5 years. It's been rough.
I remember.
I hardly ever get sick, man.
It's
Me
hardly
either.
Ever.
But dude, I had
There's-
bronch-
When I
There's
do
been-
get
that's what I'm
sick,
saying.
it lays me the fuck out.
There's been a couple. There's been like 2 where everybody in the family gets sick, but everybody's really sick. You know?
your crew.
No,
Yes, that Christmas, man. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah, yeah.
destroyed
that was
everyone.
from
That was Rory.
Your birthday party was the super spreader.
Yeah.
It was 100%. It's not
I'm aware, bro.
ground zero.
God, my kids wanted to kill your whole family.
Yeah,
Because they do not like to throw up. And, dude, they were puking everywhere.
yeah. That was a rough one. That was one of the ones I was speaking of.
Yeah, baby Rory.
Yeah, baby Roy took down the whole family.
Carrying around the intestinal bacteria.
But now we're all stronger for
it
it.
was brutal. Somehow in my house, I was the only one who didn't get it. But just because I was the only one who didn't get it, I got to clean up all the puke everywhere. This is the worst.
It's still better to not get it.
At least Sadie is like strong enough to like she went outside and just puked in the yard.
Did she?
Yeah.
Not a girl.
Yeah, I was real
You
proud
just
of
get
her.
out there and just do it in the yard. Yeah. Wow. That number 8.
Yeah.
8.
Get it 8.
Let's go 8. 8's been playing well.
Yeah. Playing all over the field.
They've lost 2 games now, right? Yeah.
They lost 1 and tied 2. I think.
All right. Yeah, nobody cares, but we'll talk about that at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, you are a dedicated fan.
I know.
Southern Indiana.
Yeah, it was a good game, though. I'm glad I went.
Mm-hmm. It was a good game.
That was a good soccer game.
Context: Bloomington team
East Central.
is south.
St. Leon, Indiana.
It's
Never
the
would've
boat.
thunk.
It's the Lawrenceburg boat.
Yeah.
You know that exit you get off on where the ski resort
Highway
is?
1.
Yeah. I love that drive, actually, to the boat. Made it many
That's
times.
what I told the head coach. He and I were talking before the game. I'm like, man, I'm feeling kind of itchy, like I need to go gamble.
know.
He's like, you're an idiot.
Right.
I'm like, I'm telling you.
That was
like
back in the
every
day.
time I drove down here, like
There was
got
no
off that
pie
exit.
gouged back in the day either.
No, like, but that was the exit you got. Like now you don't. I don't think you get off on that exit anymore. But like I'm like this. I drove down to just got off on that exit so many times. I feel like I was just going to
Do
the
you
riverboat.
do you
Muscle
remember
reflex.
when? Have we talked about this on the pod or?
Yeah.
When we
a
You
little.
had to catch the boat.
you
Yeah.
had to catch the boat.
Every-
you had a 30-minute window.
Was it 30 minutes
2
or-
hours, and you had 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Yes, that was some stressful times when you're like, come on, man, we got to go.
Doing 90 down 70
Yeah.
to the Lawrenceburg exit.
Yeah, so that high school, as you get off on that exit, you literally kind of like right when you get off, make a weird
Big old loop.
turn, and the high school's right there. And that was very strange to me,
Yeah.
the location of it. All right. Yeah, so nice job, Jameson. You're ranked in the country now.
Yeah. Number 5 in the nation.
What's up? So hey, listen, I'm just going to do a call out right now. Johnson County, Center Grove, the top 4 ahead of us. Just call. We'll meet you halfway.
The top 4 in the nation. You think there's like, what's the number 1 team in the nation in California? You think
That's
they're
what I'm
listening
saying.
to our
I don't know,
podcast?
but listen.
Just throwing it out there.
It's out there.
Top 5 of the
You got to at least
teams
tag
that
them.
are teams that are playing in the fall. So like
I don't know.
it's not the whole like
Oh boy.
right now it's St. Ignatius out of Cleveland.
Yeah,
So
let's go,
it's
Ignatius.
number 1.
Where you at?
Where you at? Come on.
Come on, Saint.
Speaking of Lawrenceburg, that'd be a good halfway point.
No, St. Ignatius is in Cleveland. Dayton or
Please.
Dayton,
Dayton.
Ohio.
Dayton?
Yeah,
We'll
Dayton
meet you
would
in
be
Dayton.
good.
What was it like meeting Anthony Calhoun?
It was
AC.
awesome. I loved AC.
Oh, yeah. Tell
Good
us about
dude.
that.
Jameson's
Good
little turn on the local sports news broadcast with AC.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, just to get to go into the studio and like I was very freaked out.
you
I'm
go in
standing
makeup?
there, and the cameras move by themselves now. Like there's not cameraman like moving the camera around. It was like I'm standing there. This big camera.
AI-ish?
Well, there's a dude in the back like moving it. I'm like, what the? I'm like, it was making me all jumpy. And he's like, oh no, that guy back there moves. I'm like, okay, because it was moving. It was freaking me out.
This was an interview for being the soccer coach at the high school.
Yeah, coach's corner, bud.
On one of the network
Coach's
TVs.
corner
Coach's
on the
corner.
high school. My favorite quote was, I told my team at the beginning of the year, if we hold our opponents to 0 goals, we'll have a good chance of winning.
That's right.
No,
I mean, you can tie it. You can
could.
tie.
You're right.
Right. Right. Yeah. Well, because the rest of the quote was with the offense that we have, which is proven to be true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lethal. That I saw that extra gear that your number 9 has.
Yeah, at the end of the game yesterday.
Oh, 2 or 3 times it came out. He doesn't pull that card out very often. Only when he
He
needs.
was earlier in the year. He's been in a little lull.
What do you think that's about?
I don't know. But like last night, I told Adam, I'm like,
He needs
I
one.
could see he got one last
Oh,
night.
I know.
He got
it was
one.
a clutch. It was the 2 goal.
Yeah, it was
that-
the second one. But
Yeah.
like you could see it, like because I've been getting on him. I'm like, dude, I don't want finesse from you. Like
Right.
you're 6'2", 200 pounds.
Right.
Like no finesse, no more.
Right.
Just go and just plow through people and just score.
Just put together like a little like German, like of the last 20 years, the German center forward mashup.
Just Erling Haaland.
Yes.
Erling Haaland, dude. He doesn't play finesse.
Is Holland just
He's inevitable. That's the best word for him. Erling Haaland is inevitable.
and in that sport at that high of a level for him to be inevitable is
Now-
insane.
What I will say is in big games, Erling Haaland
he
is
shrink?
not inevitable. He's kind of a flat track bully if you
Whoa!
go look at his
Flat
Max.
track bully?
Flat track
Can
bully.
Flat
Can you
track
write-
bully?
Can you write
Is
that
that
down,
track?
please?
Flat track bully. That's a thing. Go ahead and look that up.
Google it.
This pod note number 6 is changing to Barry's notebook.
Yeah, we don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Well,
Flat
we
track
are.
bully, Barry, means that he is really, really good against the bad teams and is average against the best. That is a flat track bully.
I inferred as much.
Yes, thank you. But yeah, like I just want him to play like Erling Haaland because he's physically built like Erling
I
Haaland.
just want him to play like Erling Haaland.
Yeah. Doesn't every coach want an Erling Haaland?
Go on then.
But,
Coach's
like,
corner.
in the last couple weeks, Chuck, number 13, has been so clutch.
Yeah, that kid.
Is
That
it-
kid was built. I was thinking this last night. That kid was built and made to play high school soccer. Like he's just like got that game where like he just cares a little more than everybody else.
Yeah. Twitchy,
Yeah, and just aggressive.
left-footed, which is clutch.
That goal was
he just came at like
filthy.
took it out of the air, just wham,
and
dude.
he knew as soon as he hit it, it was in too. He
Did you see what he did to celebrate?
no, tell me.
Yeah. So, they called our first 2 goals offsides, right? We scored
Yes.
twice before they
Saw
gave
that.
us that one. He ran up to the linesman, put his arm up for the offside sign, and put it down, and then took off running.
Oh no,
I'm like, dude, don't do that again.
because you're just asking for him to make something up.
Yeah. Like, don't do that. There's no way. It wasn't even close because we passed it from the end line. You could not have called that offside.
I caught that linesman that was by your bench in the second half. I caught him. His facial expressions and body language being amazed by some of the plays that your boys made. Like number 7 did a move
Yes.
where he stepped on the ball and just did a spin and brought it with him,
Yeah.
and leaves the defender just standing there. Like it was filthy, and the linesman just like you just grinning ear to ear.
Yeah, Trotter said when the last 2 minutes when the kid was hurt and I had to walk over there, he said he was talking to him. He's like, man, thank you guys for coming down here. We don't get a lot of good teams that come all the way down here to play
is he
us.
local there?
Yeah, and Trotter's like, well, do you go to Ohio? He's like, no, Ohio doesn't pay any money. They sucked at
So
paying
he's doing all
refs.
this Southern Indiana.
He's like, I go maybe 20 miles north of here. I do all of these games around here. And he's like, nobody comes down here to play.
Yeah.
He's like, so it's nice to see good soccer come down here. And I'm like, yeah.
That was a good game last night too. Like they played well.
Yeah.
You played well.
They had a coach on the sideline with an 8-minute timer. And every 8 minutes, they would, they would sub 4 or 5 kids constantly every 8 minutes, reloading kids to try to run us into the ground. I'm like, bro, that isn't gonna work.
One of the hockey lineups that came in was like JV kids because they were little.
Yeah,
I'm like, what's this guy doing, man?
yeah.
You know what I mean? It looked like I'm like, what's going on over there? Did those glasses finally give up the ghost?
Yeah, the other one broke too. So I'm still waiting for our eye doctor to get the new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Blame it on the eye doctor.
There's no stems on this pair of glasses that Jameson's
Jameson's all
and
caps.
it's perched
All caps.
perfectly on his nose.
No stems, man.
So, but yeah, good game, good drive.
Your trail name officially would be Caps if you were hiking with me.
Glasses.
All
Goggles.
caps, no stems. Yeah,
Stems and seeds.
yeah. Because because people, you could just let people's
Gross.
imagination go wild with that one.
Dude, you didn't take the seeds out, man. It popped in the bowl.
I've smoked seeds, sadly.
On purpose.
Yeah, like a long ago, teenage years. I mean, when you're in Myrtle Beach and you run out, and it's just
Never.
yeah, it's a sad day.
That's disrespectful.
We might have to edit that out. Actually,
No, we won't. That's 100% staying in. Go ahead and put that in the notebook.
That was-
seed smoker.
that was on the trip to with our friend who I can say his name JW. You know?
Yeah.
yeah. That was a wild trip.
Local entrepreneur.
Yes, exactly. There you go. All right. Have we even acknowledged that this is a sports podcast?
Are we talking about the Pacers tonight?
We did talk about sports for a bit.
We did, I think.
Personal life sports.
So, do you have a crush on Anthony Calhoun now?
I think Anthony is cool. His freaking Carolina blue suit was pretty
yeah.
sick.
Do you
And
know?
one of his cronies there was like, man, I like the Carolina blue, and I don't know where he went, and he's like, I don't like Carolina. This is not Carolina blue.
Who said that?
Anthony Calhoun.
Uh-huh.
Do you know about the crush that our friend Brad Big Brain has on the weatherman?
The weatherman?
Yeah, Chris Wright.
No.
At Chris Night, right at night?
Is it at night?
I don't know. It seems like that would be a real catchy thing.
Should be if it's not.
Chris Wright at night. This is Chris Wright at night. Listen, there's a storm coming in. Everybody needs to take shelter immediately if you can hear my voice. Boom.
There's a hurricane coming.
Mm-hmm. There is some hurricanes brewing down in Florida, I believe.
Yeah, no, they called Florida to evacuate.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Which part? All of?
The Florida part? I don't know. I don't live down there.
The Gulf side or the
Gulf or Atlantic.
Atlantic?
Florida.
Florida man.
Florida man. Always makes it into the pod.
I'm going to Google my birthday in Florida man.
Florida man. All right, so sports. Colts win. Kind of ugly.
Kinda?
Real ugly. Colts win ugly, but the beautiful thing is I almost put on our RFL text thread because we have so many Bears fans on that thread. I almost put, hey guys, I know that was a really ugly one. I just want to apologize for ... and then put the Conor McGregor absolutely nothing. But I thought that might be.
You would have showed him.
I know. Would have been a good one.
You had that planned out.
But then I
did. You have it teed up, like ready to send. You're like, no.
Probably still got it on there.
It was in the noodle. It was in the cook dome in the noodle, but it never made it on the screen. I didn't want to deal with Tommy at like midnight.
At 35.
At midnight Mountain Time.
Right. 3 o'clock hours.
2.
Bing, ding, ding, ding. Exactly. Who's that? Now all the wives know now who that is. Midnight, the phone starts dinging. It's Tommy. If it just is like,
Why do you not have that thread silenced?
I have it silenced.
I have some of them silenced. Which one? It just because he's on. Well, we don't need to
So
talk about
many.
that. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. All
Don't
right.
we need to talk about it?
So Colts went out. Did you guys actually watch it physically? Sit in front of your TVs and watch it?
Yeah. It was brutal.
Yeah. Did you, Barry?
No, I helped my mother move,
That's right.
so it was a blessing.
I mean, it was gratifying because we won, obviously, but
Yeah,
God,
it's garbage, hot garbage. I could tell by just watching the game cast. Garbage.
I don't think you could tell. 'Cause, like some of the
No.
throws he made.
Yeah, I could easily imagine. I've seen him. He can't throw short
Did you?
or intermediate.
He threw one to
He
Josh
can't
Downs.
throw.
He can't
Unless it's a 70-yard bomb. Like, bless
ahead.
his heart.
Go ahead.
He I would. Oh man!
But it's
I
only
was
been
watching
12
on,
games,
like
right?
watching the text things on Bleacher Report as they write, like just people raging, and like some guy was like, I would pay good money just to see him throw like a 3-yard dump off to the running back with some touch. Like I don't know that he can throw it with touch. Like it's 100 miles an hour
really
or
bad.
nothing, dude. Like. I don't understand it.
He just can't put the right touch on. Like he'll throw it too fast.
It's a fastball every time,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
It is a
No,
hummer.
he tried to do some touch things, and they were just so gross.
But they're still they're still 60 miles an hour.
You know how most of the time they're like, "Oh, he just threw it, threw it behind him," or like he missed Josh
the
Downs.
one to Pittman, where Pittman was just wide ass open, and he overthrew him over the top by 9 yards.
Oh,
And into the DB's hands that was probably 15 yards out of the play.
he missed a couple just that were 3-yard little outs that were for first downs that he overthrew. So
Like the
bad.
very first interception, I mean the ball was tipped. It wasn't like that one
Oscar.
doesn't bother me as much as the second one was just piss poor.
Yeah.
Like now I will go back to this is probably if all the games he started, he's halfway through his rookie year. Mm-hmm. So
Right. It's early. He's 22.
He is
22.
a full way through his senior year of college.
Right.
With the games he started
Yeah.
as a 1-year starter.
yeah,
can he be taught to throw?
And he's
Can you
just
be
got to
taught?
learn some touch, man. Like his mechanics suck. Like he throws off his back foot all the time too.
If you didn't watch it on TV, Barry, it's hard to really explain. It was one of the worst accuracy performances I have ever seen in a football game.
I saw the
not even
exact same
exaggerating.
thing
Everything is
the week
high.
before with him. It was the same thing,
Wor-
different Sunday.
Worse.
It was
Same.
worse.
It was
No, I
worse.
watched both games. It was worse.
It was like he couldn't even get it close, man. Like
It's
he was
been an
missing.
issue since he was drafted.
All right,
this
so-
is 100% what we
why
thought he was going to
Not
be and
this
what we
bad.
signed up for.
I don't understand why we don't start the game with like 3 bubble screens. Like the dude just drops back 1 yard, he throws it straight right at him, right? Like
Right.
just get him in a rhythm.
Right.
Like I feel like he's never in a rhythm. The other thing that pisses me off is like I feel like Jonathan Taylor will get going and then then fucking Steichen
Yeah.
throws 6
Throws.
passes in a row. And
When
I'm
the
like,
run's working, man.
dude, just
Ride it.
feed 28. And even that dude, Trey Sermon, came on and averaged 2 carries, average 8 yards. Like, look, we have one of the better lines for running. Just run the ball.
Run the ball.
Yeah, some of the play calling, too. Like, it's not all Anthony Richard. Our play calling is shit, for a lack of a better terms. Like, I can't think of the 2 or 3 times where I'm like, what are you doing, man? Like, why would you do that? But, like, I think it was, like, 3rd or 4th and 1, and it was, like, we did something completely ignorant.
Yes, Steichen is equally to blame. Do you think?
I don't know equally because he's not throwing the 9 yards over people's heads.
He's calling plays though that he's witnessed for 3 games that he's not ready for those throws. Like, why even call?
But how
those
do you
plays?
ever get him ready if you don't call him?
Exactly.
You got to call him.
You have to
That's
put
true.
him out there, and he's not running at all, which he should be. But why is he not running?
He ran,
Why
This
is
a
he not
long-
running?
This
he
is
ran
a long
8
time.
times. So,
This is-
like,
He did?
He ran 8 times for 24 yards. But they were dumbass runs.
3 of those were like kneel downs at the end of the game, right?
They might have been.
Yes, 2 or 3 of them.
Were they designed like?
The one, like, on the goal line was fucking stupid. And that tip pass interception was partly his fault, too, because he just is indecisive. Like, just make up your mind and go. Just, like, make up your mind and do that thing. And if you fuck it up, learn from it. But, like, I can't stand indecisive either. Like, just do something. But
It's been troubling. Very troubling. Wouldn't you love to see? You can't do it, but I would love to see what our offense looks like with Flacco in there, just for like a half, just to see. Because it
dude,
feels
we have 4 legit receivers.
yeah, it feels like our skill players are nasty, man.
Like Alec Pierce, as bad as he was last year, has been better this year. Josh Downs came and played the first game. Adonia Mitchell had 0 catches, 0 yards, but he overthrew him one time.
Yep.
Like, he was wide ass open again. And
Pierce has proven that he can take the top off, and so has A.D. Mitchell, but he just hasn't connected with Mitchell.
right.
But Flacco can't take the top off his shit.
Well, that's what.
I
That's
mean,
what.
who cares at that point?
Could
I mean,
Flacco get the ball to these guys? Where
could Flacco throw 50-yard bombs to Alec Pierce and make Alec Pierce look good? No, he cannot.
But that's all Anthony
Why?
Richardson can do. If
Because he's Joe Flacco.
Flacco has a gun, by the way. Flacco can throw deep.
Hey, some would say
Please,
he's got
come
a
on.
cannon, Barry. Some would say a laser or a rope
A
thrower.
laser rocket
He's a
arm.
winner. Damn it.
I mean, if he could consistently hit that deep ball and then mix in a couple short intermediate, like,
Right.
we would be nasty.
Run ×2 screens bombs. That's all we need to do right now. Just do that. That's it. Because that's all he can do.
But the more, I mean,
Build on it.
if he can hit a couple intermediate balls and hit 2 or 3 of those bombs, you cannot put 8 people in the box.
The
on us.
intermediate balls are interceptions half the time.
right.
I hate
Right.
it.
But if he can hit those, if we can coach him up to where he can hit those,
Yeah.
you cannot stack the box.
Agree.
And Jonathan Taylor is a monster, dude. Like, come on, be better, number 5.
Be better.
It's his 12th game
Be better, man.
in
I know. He's a good
college
kid.
or above.
Good kid, but like, let's play better.
He's like a sophomore in college,
I
a
know.
junior
I
in
don't
college
care,
right
Barry. He's getting paid millions of dollars.
Did you see Jaden Daniels last night? Of course, Jaden Daniels
It's a
played
different
5
skill
years
set,
in
yes.
college too. To your point, that actually, I just made your point for you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Caleb Williams. The Bears are trying to get that kid killed.
Oh, my God.
52 dropbacks.
We were the worst defense in the league until we played them.
They got DeAndre Swift as their running back.
They
not good.
ran the ball 28 times for 63 yards
It
against the Colts.
sounded sexy at the beginning of the year, didn't it? DeAndre Swift is on the Bears now.
No.
Ground and pound. Yeah, they're
28 carries, 63 yards against the
What's
Colts,
that average?
rushing
Two
a
something?
solid 2.3.
There we go. Let's rally. Bear down.
Bear down, Chicago.
I love so much when beating the Bears over the years for the Colts is just one of my favorite wins, just because of our relationships with other people.
Matt Taylor, after the game on the radio, as I was listening to it on the way back from moving, mentioned that I think we're 13-9 against the Bears all time.
Yeah, it's a good
That
record.
works.
It's a good record. Yeah, as it should be.
Suck it, Bears.
As it should be.
They do have the funky QB in the Super Bowl shuffle.
Have you guys been watching much college? I know we do those college picks. So has it forced you to, or I guess I should say, enticed you to watch more of the?
I
college
probably
football?
watch a game or two a weekend.
Yeah, it's so good. It's becoming, it's creeping in there
Big
with
game this weekend.
It's definitely number 3 on my favorite sports to partake in. Which game are you speaking of?
Alabama, Georgia.
Oh, so good. I mean, how great is that?
It's a good game.
Delicious. But the whole conference realignment thing, I think
I do love the new Big Ten.
it's so great.
Love the new Big Ten. Like USC, Michigan. Like
Right?
That's pretty sick. I wish Notre Dame would just fucking quit being bitches and
We
join
have
the Big
Oregon
Ten.
That's what I
and
said
Washington?
like 3 podcasts ago,
Ugh.
and you guys
They're
shunned
not
me
going
off
to.
the
They're not
set.
going to, is what I said. I just wish they would.
Barry, it's
We're mostly
listen,
ACC. I mean,
They
we
are.
play an ACC schedule, so
They are.
You know what just happened to you is it's one of those things where like people will be talking shit about somebody, and then you start talking shit, and they're like, "What the fuck, man?" And you're like, "What?" And they're like, well, we're family. We can say that. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
one of those things
Right.
where if you can say that shit about your own family, but when someone else says it, it's like, "Whoa."
well, hey,
Nah, just kidding. You can talk shit about Notre Dame. Did they lose last week or they won?
They won.
So we've got the one.
But it was like they only won 28-3 against Miami, Ohio.
That's right.
Like,
Okay,
people
yeah.
were bitching about that. I'm like,
Yeah, we took
They
Miami of
won
Ohio in the
28
picks,
to
didn't we?
3.
That was one of our 3 wins.
yeah. God. Yeah, our college betting is.
Well, we went 6-2
Yeah, that one time.
2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago. That's not bad.
Other than that, we basically are 500.
Yeah. Yeah.
Push.
Yeah, we probably would have won like $20 on the year. We wouldn't be losing
Uh-huh. What if we would have won that week?
if we would have put the equal amount of money on every game we played.
Oh.
We'd be up.
We'd be down juice probably.
I would have stumped hard for Cincinnati in that survivor pick situation,
Yeah.
and that would have lost too. So
I was trying to
all's right with the world.
What was the pick yesterday or Sunday that would have kept you alive? Like what was the pick that the 2 who survived had?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Yeah, I'll look here in a minute. Any other Colts? We just talked really negatively about the Colts. It felt like.
Well, I mean, we didn't. We
Coming
never
off
did.
with victory.
We
against
never
the
did
Bears.
talk about.
I love
Was the
beating
game
Bears.
before the Packers that we never spoke
Oh,
about
man.
because we didn't do a podcast? Like that was fucking brutal to watch.
Let's just not even
Malik
talk about
Willis
it.
beat us, bro.
Oh, but he played great last week
Great,
too.
awesome.
I know. It is ridiculous. It's you know what it's turned into is a glaze fest for the coach for Green Bay.
I mean, he should be getting some glaze.
Right.
I love that you know the term glaze.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Google it.
You're super hip. I don't need to Google it. I know what glazed is.
How dare you? We're talking Long's Donuts. Sponsored by Long's Donuts.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Longs.
Shut your mouth, sir.
I'm not a Longs guy.
I love Long. I think
Boydens.
Longs are some of the best donuts in the country. They're top 5 in the country, just like your
Boydens.
team.
Boyden's Bakery.
Boydens.
Yeah.
What the hell is Boydens?
You know where
Is that on
Aunt
135?
Cindy used to get the sticky buns? Made by Boyden's.
Boydens.
Yeah. It's on 135 and I think Hannah.
Over by Bynum's.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I know where it
Yeah,
is.
that place
Yeah.
is fire, bud.
It is.
You're welcome.
You're right, but it's
Near
not better than
Southside.
Longs.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
I disagree.
100% wrong.
Yeah, not a long
I think most people would agree with me.
Good for you and other people.
Mm-hmm.
Longs is legendary. I mean,
It sure is.
it's,
Boyd's.
Josh Hart was talking
Hey.
about the only reason he likes to come to Indianapolis is for Longs Donuts. Otherwise, he
Right.
hates Indiana and doesn't want to.
Danny Hayes, big Boyden's guy.
Damn, well, what's bringing in the big guns, Danny?
Yeah.
Oh, Danny Hayes.
Hey, I got a guy.
Big Boyden's got. Well, you know who loves Longs? Corn Pop.
Corn
Dave
Pop ain't
Thornell.
never been here.
I know. JK.
He's probably got some dumb Arkansas bakery down there.
Probably.
Man, they roast them in freaking hog fat.
Mm.
Fry them up in some hog fat.
I-
Suey pig.
I love how tortured. Now that I know him, I love how tortured people that live around where he lives are with sports wise. They have like
They have no pro sports. Their college teams suck. They had the Razorbacks back in like the 80s that won that one NCAA championship. Good job, Corn Pop.
It's almost worse to have tasted like a little tiny bit of success and then suck for another
40
20.
minutes of hell.
Nolan Richardson style.
40 minutes of hell.
Right.
Darvin Ham.
Yeah, I love you, Corn Pop.
I think I have a Razorback magnet at home on my fridge.
Do you?
Yeah, I went in.
Was
on
it free out of a cereal box?
I was on a cruise, and the Razorback family that was in there before us must have left their
Razorback
Razorback
magnet.
magnet.
Because they,
On the
you're
wall.
like, man, I give
I'm
up.
taking this. All
I
right.
can give up on these Razorbacks, man.
Dave Thornell just sent me his picks for tonight.
Well done, Dave.
Yeah.
Soup, does he have his double shock power?
I don't see that. Good question. Who is your double shocker? All right. Let's say something nice about the Colts. What have you seen that is good? Like the rookie, the guy we took in the first round had a good game, didn't he? What's his name?
Liatu.
Liatu.
Latu.
Yeah,
He had a big strip sack
Yeah.
fumble
Yeah.
combo, and he wasn't even supposed to play. He was injured. Didn't practice much this week. Had
Really?
something
With
wrong
what?
with his hip.
Played
that's not
hurt?
good.
Played hurt. Got a freaking big play.
That's
That's when
what
you
we
know
like
you
to
got a gamer there, bud.
That's right. But man, how Shaq Leonard, did that injury just basically
Ruined
ruin his
it.
career, didn't it?
Runt.
Is he out of the league? I think
Pretty
so.
much,
Yeah.
yes.
That's a shame. That guy was a monster for 2 years.
Do we
What
have,
he hurt his back?
We have 2 Monday night games again.
Who?
Yes.
Oh, the league. Yes.
That's so dumb.
Dave just double shocked the Chargers appropriately.
Oh, wow, against the Chiefs. Good pick, Dave.
We'll see, won't we?
Justin Herbert hurt his ankle and didn't finish the game last week.
true.
Great pick, Dave.
What's the what's the number?
7.
That's a big number. It's Harbaugh, man.
Okay.
It's Harbaugh,
They got
man.
smoked by the Steelers, bud.
That's true. Steelers are good now.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, we play them this
Well, they're
week.
coming to town on Sunday.
Yeah.
So
When you get
you
your
have a
ass
chance
whooped
to
by
see
number
it.
5,
Let's go.
who can't hit the broadside of a barn. I have a guy that works for me that is a big football guy, and I texted him like, Anthony Richardson can't hit the broadside of a barn, dude. He just just tons of laughing emojis.
They should maybe not even try to throw the ball. I'm serious. It should
Just
be
the
kind of
old
like
Center Grove wishbone.
no, just like the
wing tee.
like the Packers just did to us. Just do that same thing to the Steelers. Just basically run the ball and throw it very conservatively. Screens and, like we said, maybe an occasional bomb, little bomb. I don't know, man. It's gonna. Let's just look at that little look ahead here. What is that line? Colts getting 1.5 points.
if you want to,
Oh my God!
They're gonna kill us. I feel like maybe. I hope
It's
not.
at Indy.
Yeah.
Maybe these bookies know something we don't. Clearly,
Steel-
1.5.
Steelers defense is filthy.
Is it? Who have they played?
How dare you? I don't know. Look, when you do that. We asked someone a question that they.
who did they just beat?
There's no way that they can probably.
They
not
played
answer.
Denver. They beat Denver somewhere along the line, right?
They beat Atlanta, didn't they, in week 1? Let's piece this together.
I don't know.
They
man.
beat the Falcons, the Broncos, and the Chargers.
Yeah. Those are good wins.
Yeah.
No matter who showed up on that list, you'd have said, "Man,
I fucking hate the Steelers.
I know.
So.
I do too."
If you want to, downtown on Sunday is going to be it's going to be
it's gonna be wild.
it's going to be
You going down there?
thuggery down there
Oh Lord,
in the Lucas Oil Stadium. Go down there and talk some shit to some Steelers fans.
terrible.
If you
towels.
lose, just get out quick.
I'm gonna
if
be-
you win, then
Yeah.
just
Steelers. Yeah, I mean, let's
fun.
break this down. Falcons, first game for Kirk Cousins, right? Like
yeah, he was
Off an
very
Achilles
very
tear.
immobile that
off
game.
an Achilles tear.
Yeah, Bijan.
The Broncos, come on, dude. Broncos fucking suck. Yeah, they beat Tampa this week. Awesome.
Gary Payton.
And the Chargers, Chargers.
Sean Payton.
Chargers are rebuilding. So, they have us. Yeah, they should beat us. Then they have the Cowboys. Like, their schedule's so soft.
No, I think their schedule gets real nasty around game 11. Don't they have the end of their
Ravens,
schedule?
Browns, Bengals, Browns, Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs, Bengals.
Yeah, that's sick. That's pretty filthy little
The
schedule.
Bengals suck.
Maybe. If the Bengals are one, I mean, as being a team that sucks, the Bengals could beat anybody in the league.
I think anybody, let's go ahead and throw out Carolina, who routed the Raiders. Like, what the hell? And then the Commanders smoked the Bengals. Like,
Sheesh.
it's
They didn't smoke them. The Bengals were in that.
Pats are 2-1.
The Bengals were in that game.
Or 1-2. The Pats beat the hell out of somebody that week 1.
Carolina whooped.
No, it was the Bengals.
Carolina whooped
The
Las Vegas.
Yeah, which is crazy.
The Red Rifle, man.
Yeah, I mean, the NFL. Let's throw this out there. Our Survivor pick was over in week 3, and there was like 40 people in that.
The whole pool is done.
Right, week
Two people-
3.
two
dude.
people
Yeah,
chopped.
That's how jacked up the NFL is.
That's wild.
And it's not even against the spread. It's just pick a winner.
Yes.
You could pick your friends, and you can pick
Yeah.
your nose.
Well,
But you can't pick your friend's nose.
Barry, can you confirm that?
yes.
Put that in the book, please. I want to look here to see who those guys picked to win the whole Survivor pool. It was
So basically, based off that, Colts win this weekend.
the people who won picked the Jets.
Yeah, good pick.
Tyler Hartman
Over who?
The Pats.
and someone I should have said that guy's name. But yeah,
Why?
no, I'm sorry. One of them picked Buffalo and one of them picked the Jets. Everybody
Did
else,
they split the pot?
yep, they
Chopped it. How many total entries?
There
We
were
forgot to put in a pick, by
70,
the way.
77.
We would have lost. Because
Both
I
ways.
said the
Yes.
Raiders. You said Cincy.
That's right.
We both
That's
lost.
how everybody else lost
Right.
and made it over in 3 weeks.
Yeah, we would have
We
said
had exactly 1 out of 6 left, by the way.
we would have
I mean,
said Tampa or Cincy probably. Yeah.
I would have said the Raiders.
Yeah.
I mean, Carolina couldn't get out
there
of
would
their
have
own
been a
fucking...
stalemate, and we would have agreed to pivot to the Jets.
we should have
And we
known
would have chopped the pot.
We should have known Andy Dalton was going to come in there and slay.
Right, it's the bounce. It's,
And
it's
now
the bounce.
bet
It's the
against
one
him.
game bounce.
Bet against him this week, right?
Right.
I mean, please.
Yeah. New coach,
Hold on, let me write
bounce.
that
New
down.
quarterback, bounce.
Let me get my sheet and mark that real quick.
Barry, can you
Write that down in the notebook,
Yes,
Dan.
please. Barry, thank you. Did either one of you watch Caitlin Clark get her ass beat?
No.
Okay.
I saw the video.
When do they play? Tomorrow?
Right now, I think.
Yeah, no, tomorrow.
Oh, is it
Tomorrow. Yeah.
It's weird. WNBA, they play best out of 3, and the
Yeah.
first 2 are at the top seed.
Yes.
In, what is it, Connecticut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't get a chance for the home upset win unless you
But you
get
get to
get your road one first.
Clinch at home.
It's kind of
Different.
different. I kind of like it.
I mean, it really rewards home court advantage.
Yeah, and as an underdog,
But
you
you
have
get
to steal one
basically
there
a
anyway.
game 7 at home.
Right.
If you win 1 on the road, you get game 7 at home.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, so that's so if we win game 2, the deciding game will be in Indianapolis.
Right.
Should we go to that?
I'm going to go ahead and break your heart.
What?
We're not going to win game 2. We're going to get our ass kicked again.
Yeah, is that other team just that much better than us?
They beat
More
the
experienced.
living piss out of us every time we played them.
Bad matchup.
We're not very good.
Yeah, we are. We're decent.
We were 500, bro.
Yeah. If you take in the second
Now
half
we're
of the season, we
one
were
game under 500.
very good.
started 1-8
I
or whatever
think,
it was.
I do think you're right, though. I watched probably half of that game.
I think they have a really good defender that they just put on her, and
Yeah.
they're big and long. I know that.
That's what it seemed like to me, is
That's
that
what
we
she said.
couldn't defend them. Like, they could do whatever they wanted on the offensive end, is what was kind of the problem that I saw.
I don't think we rebound very well either.
Oh my God!
Story of
Yeah,
Indiana
you're-
basketball.
Really, seriously,
Jeez.
that like hurts me to my core.
Right.
It should never be the story of Indiana basketball.
It is.
Rebound.
Almost
That's
every
it. Start.
every team in Indiana except for Purdue.
Thank you.
Including the Trojans.
Yeah, you got a lot of big men on that Center Grove Trojan basketball team, but
We
they
got-
don't rebound.
One big guy.
He's a senior this year, that kid.
That kid is, yeah. They're going to
Your
suck
short
this year.
guys are 6'4" and 6'5". I mean,
I mean, that's short. Relatively, yeah.
This will be Whiteland's year to catch a county win, or a county.
big
Yeah.
county dub.
we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, for real. It's going to be a down year for the Trojans.
I think Franklin's pretty good.
Are they?
Yeah.
Did you play Franklin in soccer already?
No.
Okay.
They're in our sectional, though.
Any other nice stuff to say about the Colts?
Did we say anything nice about the Colts?
We said
Jonathan Taylor's fucking good.
Yeah, we
I
said.
think we just got to relax.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Easy, Aaron Rodgers.
right.
Man.
Praised Aaron Rodgers on
Rogers
the last podcast.
Rogers looked good, didn't he?
Yeah, Rodgers
did
looked
you watch that?
nasty.
Yeah.
Old school.
He did. I was when he's good and he's in the headlines, it's just better for the news cycle. Honestly, just feels right.
I love Rodgers.
Relax.
Yeah. Can you write that kind of double size?
RELAX.
Yes, please, and like maybe even do like a retro, kind of like your Dumpster Funk shirt, little font, if you would.
Don't do it.
If you want to get to it, who's that? Who is that? NXS. Relax.
Freddie Goes to Hollywood.
When you want to come.
Bow, bow, bow. You gonna do lines 2 hours in or what?
You're doing lines now? I mean, that's where we got to draw the line.
That's how we keep it up, man. Just gummies for me, bro.
This one's going out to Tamika Catchings.
24.
CC
What was
22.
Crazy old country lady that was the coach. Do you remember her?
Lynn Dunn.
No,
Oh,
for
yeah.
Tennessee,
No, for
Oh.
the Fever.
for the Fever, I don't remember. Lynn Dunn,
It's
is
the,
that?
it's the one that's up in the rafters.
Oh God, I don't know.
I think it's her.
I think it might be.
Pat Summit.
No, it ain't Pat Summit, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee Volunteers. Lily wants to go to University of Tennessee because of the colors.
Yeah, or Texas.
So
Hook 'em
we
horns.
have. We played Knoxville.
She'd fit in down in Texas
Yeah, Tennessee.
or
Um,
Tennessee. Yeah,
We
Tennessee's
play.
good.
She plays in Knoxville in November, so we're gonna go walk the campus.
You should tell the coach you're coming.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee's. Hey, just want to let you know we're gonna be in
Hey,
town.
my girl's gonna be there.
Listen, just here's a little highlight reel we made up. Her mom and I. we got some software in our iPhones. We just went in and put this together. Come on out and see our girl.
The Indy 11
Did I do that for
it
you?
puts it together for you.
I know. I just like making you seem like a total hillbilly.
Hell yeah, boy!
I live out here in the country with these chickens, man.
Fucking hey,
Get-
man,
get
mice,
those cameras
chickens.
out there.
Shit, I don't need no camera. I have a freaking police dog that lives next door. If anything's going on, you know he
German
goes
Shepherd?
I
wild.
don't know.
He's got a camera.
I don't
that's
think
got
he's
like
a German Shepherd.
night vision.
I think he's a Belgian Malinois.
What?
That's what they are.
Did you know that like predators and non-predator animals have different color eyes when you shine, like at night when you shine the light? Like,
Orange,
yeah,
green.
the green ones are good.
No,
Or is green good? Or I can't remember. Green good, green bad.
cats are usually green.
So then the green bad.
Green bad. Green real bad.
Oh shit! There's 40 yellow eyes and 2 green ones. Let's go. Colts. Are we done with the Colts? Like, what's even up with the Colts? It's week 3. We're 1-2. Please, like,
The Steelers are coming to town.
Steelers
I
are
mean,
coming. It feels
We're
like.
going to be feeling real good next Tuesday if we beat the Steelers on Sunday.
When's
so
our bye?
I don't know.
Yeah. Remember the days when you used to like know the bye, just shit like that. The NFL's just become very like, which is good because I'm way less codependent on the outcome. Which is, but I felt that coming back a little bit. Sunday.
There is no particular for predators, and
Huh?
I just fact checked your ass.
On what?
The eye shine for predators versus non-predators. For instance, deer and elk will shine white.
I disagree.
A moose will shine red. Other mammals, such as horses, may have blue eye shine.
What? Google, what color are
Foxes,
cats?
domestic cats, and dogs usually shine green, but cats' eyes can also shine orange. Coyotes, wolves, and dogs' eyes usually have a fiery white glow. Bobcats, yellowish white, and bears, a fiery orange. So if you're ever in the woods, you shine a light and you get some fiery orange back.
Yeah.
Shit your pants.
Basically, anything other than green for me is like
Fuck.
It's kind of like the scale we have in our military, where like it's kind of the same scale.
I mean, if I see eyes shining back at me, I'm immediately taking at least 3 steps back.
period, yeah,
Right,
like eyes
and that's
period.
You're pulling
immediate
out the
instinct
ninja
is
sword
like, all
from
right,
the
boom,
pack.
boom, boom.
Yeah. Like when you're deep in the woods and you shine a light, like if it's pitch dark and you shine a light, it's pretty like sometimes it's pretty crazy how many like critters are actually around, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about that.
When you're like watching alone and those people in their tents, they can hear the.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Right? It'd be hard to sleep, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't sleep that night. I would not sleep.
I wouldn't sleep at all. I mean,
Try to kill that. Eat it.
The low little. No,
Is that a Wolverine?
that's a bear. Ooh. Have you ever been at the zoo when the lions let out a roar?
Is it
Oh my god.
blood curdling?
I can
Dude.
hear it from across the park.
Yes, from like probably a half mile away,
In the
easily.
aquarium.
Yes, man.
Not,
Like I
not
was
if
like,
you're inside, but
I'm like, man, if you were out in Africa and you heard that,
Yeah.
like, you would shit your pants. Not be cool.
The chimpanzee thing's open at the zoo now.
Yeah.
Did you watch the chimp thing on
No.
HBO?
No.
Did you?
yeah, I watched it. I mean,
Can we talk about it, or do you want to wait?
You can talk about it.
Insane.
spoiler alert.
like,
There's
so-
a crazy woman in it.
Well, yeah.
Once a chimp gets to like 5 or 6 years old, like they're like really docile and like cool pets.
Until
It's
you
like
piss
little
it
kids.
off.
no. It's
Like,
like
you're a little kid.
it's once they get to become adults, they get.
Start getting more
Mean.
progressively aggressive
Yeah.
and mean.
They
yes.
are territorial.
But they like dismember these people and like rip their faces off and stuff. Man, it's like
Have you ever not watched like chimps in the wild? Like they're very tribal. Like they will murder each other chimpanzees.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're murderers.
Yeah, dude. They don't play, bro.
That's yeah.
You've clearly never seen fucking Planet of the Apes.
They're murderers. Yeah. I don't think.
But
I
the
have.
baby
I mean,
chimps
kinda.
are cute.
Right.
They're
That's the
like
problem.
Little humans, man.
There's the problem. But they grow up and they're like 200 pounds and they're
Oh, dude, they
so
are
strong.
so much stronger than you.
Yeah. So anyway,
Primal.
you should watch that.
I'm good.
No, it's like
Tiger King, Ray
King.
Do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch Tiger King?
Poor
Yeah.
man. Poor
I
man's
mean,
Tiger
I watched
King.
Tiger King during COVID lockdowns. There was nothing else to do.
If you thought Tiger King was entertaining, you'll like this as well.
Wasn't that entertaining? It was.
You know what? Don't watch it. I don't care.
Are you guys caught up on industry or
No, I have not.
I have
even
one
started.
episode to go. I haven't watched the one that just came out
from Sunday?
Sunday, right?
I
Yeah,
haven't
Minna
started.
Nani.
It. Is it good?
Yes, she is.
It's all about her, isn't it?
It is all about her.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
What's her name? Nani.
Hanani.
Hanani is her last name.
Yeah, she's adorable.
A vixen.
So, how about the Colts?
Yeah. No, move on.
No Colts.
No Colts.
All right, let's move on. No, we're done with the
Is it
fever.
basketball season yet?
Yeah, so that's what I was going to ask. What about the Pacers? Anything you got?
There's nothing new out here.
I listened to a Buchanan and some underling of his, an Asian guy, do a little presser today. It was like 25 minutes, and I actually listened to it, and because I thought they were going to talk more about the salary cap and stuff, but he sounded like
PR.
What is Buchanan like? What's he do?
Under Pritchard?
Is he? That's what I was going to ask. Is he under or above Pritchard?
He's under.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So why is he so out in front of things?
I think he's becoming more player personnel, player development. And Pritchard's moving up the ladder of that PSE, that
Okay.
Pacers
So we
Sports and
might start
Entertainment
seeing more of Buchanan's face.
as the GM.
He's a good.
It's a good succession.
I almost watched the
plan.
whole thing. He's a good talker, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Captured your attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he even, kind of coach speaky. Like he really didn't say that much that I didn't already know, but I just liked hearing him talk about the team. And then his little, it was funny watching him let it deferring to the underling once or twice. Letting him get a little wet his beak a little bit.
Who was the underling?
I don't know his name. Like I said, he's an Asian guy, so it shouldn't be hard to Google the Pacers staff and find him. I'm sorry, but it's just true.
Wow.
It's identifying. I mean, he's jacked. He's a young, I don't know.
So he's going to whoop your ass when he sees you?
He could, definitely.
In the foyer of the... What's
it's
the stadium called now?
If he challenged me to a physical...
Is it Bankers Life? It's not Bankers Life. What is it?
Gainbridge.
Gainbridge, that's it.
Yeah, if he challenged me to a physical confrontation, I'd have to be like, listen, if you touch me, I'm going to sue you, or I just crumple at his feet in just like a puddle, and then it'd be over.
I still wish.
Or I defend my honor and probably lose. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on what kind of mood I'm in, I suppose. How did you guys get me fighting this guy all of a sudden?
I didn't say anything.
I know. It's crazy.
It's all good.
So
it's just
a bunch of words about nothing today, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You didn't find out if we're going to re-sign Turner?
He skirted around. They did ask him that kind of. He basically said Turner's always been a Pacer, is kind of what I heard, and maybe reading between the lines, always and
facts
and our intentions, but it sounded like our intentions are he will always be a Pacer, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that could change pretty quickly, right?
We offered him a great deal. He didn't want it.
Oh,
Again?
really?
No. That's what
Recently?
they'll say if he leaves.
Oh, I see.
We offered him a great deal. He didn't want it.
Is he up after this year?
No,
I think so.
He has one more after that, doesn't he?
Maybe if he does, then we're good.
Yeah.
Salary cap guy over here should know.
Who?
Yeah.
Me? I don't have my Hoops Hype up right now.
Hoops Hype.
Yeah, look up Hoops Hype. That's the best, I think, website. All right, so any other Pacers stuff? It's pretty dead season right now for them.
Opened up Hoops Hype. Big thing. Pacers GM on Miles Turner. We want him here.
Yeah. That's what I heard, too. That I heard always has been, always will
is
be.
Kawhi Leonard the most annoying person? Kawhi
He's
Leonard's
fragile.
swelling and injured, and he's still not completely gone.
He had another procedure, I think.
Such a wuss.
He is a procedure.
Dude, he is.
Must be Italian.
You know how, the Philly had the process? LAC has the procedure.
Yeah, what's PG in Philadelphia now?
Yeah.
They just paid Embiid, $65 million per year?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
They should.
Is that the most per year by far, right?
Yeah, any big star is going to be the most. It's just like the quarterbacks in the NFL. It's like they're always just going to be.
This is Turner's last year.
Yeah.
So
and Ben for 2 more, or maybe only 1 more.
Turner's last year, James Johnson, Avi.
That's you to hear.
Cole Swider, whoever the fuck that is.
Cole who?
Cole Swider.
On Yellowstone?
Right. And then a bunch of dudes. I don't even they're on.
We are right on the front page of this website, huh?
But it looks like we have plenty of.
So they're calling Buchanan the GM now. What's that make Pritchard?
President of basketball,
or
operations.
maybe
That's
Pritchard.
probably exactly it.
Maybe Pritchard said that. I'm not. I'm just assuming that that this story's referencing what I was.
I think Pritchard's president of basketball operations.
Okay.
That guy's general manager.
He's the GM. Okay.
We have $30 million in cap space. Why couldn't we re-sign Turner?
Maybe we can.
But after that, the following year, we only have 20.
And
that's when
Ben Matherin comes up.
Right. Well, no, Matherin got an option. What is green? Qualifying. Oh, we can make Matherin a $12 million qualifying offer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Nembehard.
Yeah, this is Turner's last year. I didn't realize that.
Murphy's under contract.
He's
under
our
contract for 4 years.
he's our only concern, really, isn't he?
Turner and Matherin.
Yeah, that's
Matherin the year after. If you pay Turner, you probably can't pay Matherin.
No, Matherin's 2 years away, Jameson.
No, this year and next.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we could make him a qualifying offer on 26.
Next year is a team option.
Yeah, that's going to get picked up.
Right.
Yeah, and then the year after
And he's
that,
going to get offered $12 million per year in the qualifying days. So
yeah.
it's Turner next year or Matherin the year after.
I love this roster. Why do you think it is that the it seems like the national media just is like
Dismissed us completely.
completely?
Yeah, like they have us like 7
Because
in
they
the
haven't
East.
been there. They're not watching. They don't see. They don't know what's going on right now.
I feel like they talk about them as if we're soft. Like there's no way we can be good again because we're soft. I don't think this team is soft.
I think we were a 2 or a 3 seed last year if Halliburton doesn't get injured.
Oh, man, pisses
And
me
then-
off.
It's real dumb. I like it personally. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is nice to play under that banner of we did this, but you're still not giving us the respect underdog.
Haters
kinda.
gonna hate.
Yeah, so that's a good.
And we got a
rallying
lot
point.
of motherfuckers that can play.
Yeah.
A lot.
Right. I'm looking at this hoops hype roster here. It's filthy.
The deepest team in the league by far. I don't even know what else, what other rosters you could put in front of me that would even come close to the Pacers step.
We've got 11 or 12 guys that are
That teams
valuable
would
trade
covet, yes.
assets. You know what I mean?
With
And
really tradable contracts too.
exactly. Like they're tradable assets because they're good. You know, and we've got them on the cheap.
So in 3 or 4 months, when we're talking about trading Turner to get assets and
We're not trading Turner, are we?
see it through,
Maybe.
go all the way.
No, we're not trading Turner.
Yeah.
He's here to
Going
stay.
to the
He's going into the Lego Hall of Fame here.
God, that Aaron Neesmith contract is such a steal.
I know it.
11.
only 2 more years though.
No, he's got 3. This year and the next 2.
Yeah. What did the T.J. McConnell one? Yeah, see, Neesmith
His doesn't. His TJ's McConnell we've got for 5
I
or
know.
4 with a qualifying offer.
Yeah,
available in
and
5.
the most in a year is 11-8.
right steal.
And we got dogged for that.
Yeah, Obi Toppin.
You're
I-
right,
I
Barry,
think
but they're just not watching.
Obi Toppin for a
They don't
max
see
of
what's
16,
happening.
I think, is
mean,
a good deal
it's-
too.
It's
I can't wait
it's
to hear
masterful.
I can't wait to
what
hear
is
the-
being done.
the one radio guy or podcast guy who isn't an Indiana person who says, I really have watched and studied this roster, and I think these guys are going to be a 3 seed coming out of the East. I'm waiting for that.
We are on the come. I mean, there's no.
For sure.
We're not going away anytime soon.
Right.
As long as Halliburton is on this team, there's going to be something that's.
We're on the. Are we a 410? Are we a 410? Are we a 9 double money on the come odds? Damn it, Jarris Walker. God, I mean, like our 9th, 10th guys are filthy. Anyway, we're talking Pacers during football season.
Amen. Woo! That boy a Colts.
I can't wait for the Pacer season to start. Should we pick the games for this week?
Yeah,
Get that out of the way.
probably should.
we shall. We should have done that
I know.
an hour and a half ago.
Well,
We're only an hour in, Bear. 58 minutes. Calm down.
Ooh,
okay.
you went over.
All
We
right.
actually have I won't say that's going to be a good game, but a better game than normal on Thursday night.
Who's that?
Cowboys Giants.
Yeah. So Cowboys Giants. Talk about it. Hold on here.
Talk about it.
That's
Dak Prescott
that's the first
getting in
shot.
a fight with your boy CD.
Yeah. What did you catch any of what that was about? I didn't.
I did not.
Barry, did you? Did you happen to see any of that?
No.
Okay, so in that game, Dallas is at the Giants, but Dallas is favored by 4.5. And I'll tell you, Dave Thornell's taking. Before we go through these, do you want to know what the standings are so far, or do you want to do that?
I
at the
wrote
end?
that down up here at the top. Standings.
Before
question
we
mark.
start.
Quick rundown.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me how far back I am.
We know how everybody did in week 1, right? Which was, let's see. Week 1, we were the 3 of us were 8 wins. Dave was 7. In week 2, Barry had 4 wins. I had 4 wins.
Woo!
Jameson smoked us. Jameson had 8 wins, and Dave had 7 wins. But in week 3, a little comeback for you, boy, and Barry. We had 10 wins.
I had 10 wins?
Yep.
Ooh.
Jameson had 8 wins, and Dave had 3. Dave looked like Dave fell into my trap last week, I think, of taking a lot of favorites.
What's the overall standings?
I don't know. I don't
tally
know.
them up later.
Yeah, I'll tally them up later.
Yep.
And but anyway, so
22-22-17. Your leader in the clubhouse at 24.
how many do I have? 22.
22. 8-4-10.
What's Dave have?
17.
Okay.
7-7-3. Solid, Dave.
Hey, not a bad.
You and
start.
Barry are both 8-4-10. You guys are basically rubbing each other off. And I'm 8-8-8.
How many points do I got?
Does that include our double shock powers?
Yeah, it does. 100%.
You have 22. You and Danny both have the exact same record.
And you have 24.
Week over week in total.
And you have 24.
I have 24. 8-8-8.
Right.
It's 2 ahead of us, Barry. We need to make a little rally. Saints, Tampa, Pittsburgh.
It's not time to double shock power the push yet.
Okay, so there's where we're at so far. First game, Dallas Cowboys at the Giants. Cowboys minus 4.5. Dave Thornell.
Give me the
takes
Cowboys.
Barry wants the Cowboys.
Who'd Dave take?
Cowboys.
Dan?
Me, I will take. Giants were hot last week, boys. Malik Neighbors, maybe the best rookie receiver from last year.
Ever.
I mean, trending. Hashtag, I'll take the Giants. And Jameson.
I'm going to go ahead and take the Cowboys. A little pissed off they played like shit 2 weeks in a row.
All right, then Sunday games start out 1 o'clock slate. The Bengals.
The 0-3 Bengals.
The Bengals
versus the 1-2 Panthers.
The Carolina Panthers. What a shitty game.
Really?
I mean, in a way, it's you know what? It's the Red Rifle
Red Rocket
revenge
return.
game.
The Red Rival.
Woo!
Give
Lord.
me the Bengals.
Jameson wants the Bengals. Andy Dalton is not losing by 6. I'm taking the Panthers. Dave took the Bengals. Barry,
Look at that over-under. That's a tall number, man.
47.5
Right?
in that game.
Right?
They're-
What's going on here?
They're expecting a lot of
Fireworks?
not defense.
No defense. Barry?
That's the biggest of the week.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy, Barry. That is true.
I take the Panthers. What'd you guys take?
I took the Panthers. They both took the Bengals. All right, next game, Denver Broncos at the New York Jets. New York Jets minus 7, coming off a big dub. The Jets. Jets are kind of sexy. They're fun to root for. I like them. I think I hate it, but I like Rodgers. He's kind of Swanson-y. He's kind of Ron Swanson-y.
Are you taking the Jets?
Yeah, hold on. Dave's taking the Jets. I'm taking the points. I'm taking the Broncos.
Barry Allen?
Broncos.
Dave and I are together again with the Jets. New York Jets defense versus Bo Nix. Give me the Jets.
Barry, you took the Broncos? Barry, you and I are aligned on everything so far.
Not the Panthers.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Yes, you both took the Panthers, Barry.
Yeah, we both took the Panthers. Jacksonville Jaguars at the Houston Texans.
You took the Giants. Everybody else took the Cowboys, by the way.
Yes, correct.
So you're not aligned on everything. Go ahead.
I knew it was something.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome. That's a bonus point for me.
I'll go first this time. I want to guess the next line. But what are we on right now?
Jacksonville at Houston.
What is it?
It is.
Texans minus 4.5.
Yes, thank you.
Texans.
Yeah, I'm taking the Texans. They bounce back. I think Jacksonville's just really
Trevor
bad
Lawrence
right now.
sucks.
Yeah, he's lost his last 8 games.
He's horrible.
He should cut his hair.
It couldn't hurt.
I'm serious. Like I think if I would
Is that the end of the era?
he needs to cut his hair maybe.
I take Houston as well. What's the Florida man take?
He took Houston. We all did. It's a sweep, which means it's losing. Bet on Jacksonville.
Sure bet.
It's so true though, kind of. I'll try to. If I think of it, I have some time. I'll go back and see, like on ones that we had a total agreement on, if that's good or bad. Be interesting.
It's bad. It's bad.
I bet it's
500.
bad. You think it's 500?
Well,
All right. Rams at the Bears.
Give me the Rams.
Wow.
Rams at the Bears. The
Rams
Bears
are dogs.
Favored by
Bears
2.5.
minus 2.5.
Ooh,
You want
Wow.
that? You
I
like-
just guessed it.
Oh, you did? Well done.
Exactly. Do
Well,
I get the $500 bonus?
You should double shock that.
But I don't know which way to go because I
I
guessed it
know,
exactly.
I
So it's at the Bears.
It's at the Bears.
Yeah, Rams are a hot mess. Give me the Bears.
I'm taking the Rams, man. Like Sean McVay, that was a nice comeback. Sean McVay is
beat
gonna
the fucking
Sean
Niners.
McVay is gonna beat Caleb Williams. Sean McVay greater than Eberflus.
Dave Thornell.
Getting points. I'm gonna bet on that in real life. Thornell took the Bears.
Yeah, the Rams just beat the 49ers. I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna make that
I'm
my
real confident in them beating the shit out of the Bears.
I'm double shocking that Rams.
I am.
So I'm alone with the
I
Bears?
am going to double shock that as
Whoa.
well.
Whoa. I'm alone with the Bears.
You're with Dave.
You're Dave.
Oh, Dave's got him.
You and Dave.
But I could double shock the Bears, and
You could.
I'm not saying.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
that's really a 4-point swing.
This is probably
Could
the
be.
game of the week on the next game.
What are you saying, Barry?
So what are you saying, Todd? Saying.
To all my bitches,
hoes, and all that shit. Here's another rap I'm about to spit. I'll come back to you.
All of our kids they don't know why, but they had just like a real like a shiver, like a cringy shiver of some sort that ran through them.
That's what Too Short will do to you.
That's right. All right. Did we all pick? Did everybody pick? Yeah. Dave took the Bears. Minnesota at Green Bay. That's gonna be a good game. Is Love due back? We don't know.
It's possible.
Did he not play on Sunday?
It looks like
He did not. Malik Willis did again.
Like last second? I heard he was supposed to play.
Yeah. This
I don't think
line
it was real last second.
this line would indicate he is to me.
Agree.
Minus 2.5 Green Bay.
Especially the 3-0 Vikings. Like that definitely indicates to me he's playing, but we'll see. I need him to come back so I can get Christian Watson fired up again.
If it was 3.5, I would probably take Minnesota. But at 2.5, I'm taking Green Bay.
I love your logic.
And Dave took Minnesota.
I'm taking Minnesota.
Oh, are you now?
You betcha.
Yeah, Barry, how about you there?
Green Bay for me.
Oh, we're aligned again. Just a
The
couple of
Battle of the Norwegians.
hoggy moms just doing our gambling.
Old black and blue division up there.
Charlie's really putting in the work this year, I see, Barry.
You know the Vikings, they're 3-0, right?
That chant they do.
Skull.
The skull, how about that, huh?
Skull.
It'll straight up put the hairs on your arms up.
When they all do it together, it sure does.
It's a real thing to see.
It's a real crowd pleaser, that one.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
When that guy gets out that big-ass horn.
Oh!
The Viking call.
That'll pucker your brown eye.
Could you imagine being in the medieval times hearing that fucking horn?
Death is surely on your doorstep then, my friend.
Fucking A, it was. Sharpen your sword.
That's right. Open up the trade routes.
You can clip this shit. Mark it down. Put it in a fucking 45-second clip and market this.
Yeah, for real though.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. That was
Back to history.
on fire right there.
Can you imagine?
No.
Like
Nope.
200-300 years ago, like you're just having like you're picking berries and shit, like you're tending your garden,
Tending the wheat.
and then you hear that.
Well, it depends on how many. One, you're okay, right?
No.
One,
Nope.
It's three. When you got to run.
Nah, bro.
Dragons are coming.
You hear one Viking horn, you should be clapping your pants.
Oh, if you're not one of the Vikings?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like you're like you know that like you're being
Vikings
invaded.
should not be in these lands.
Raping and
Have you ever
pillaging.
watched the show Vikings?
I've seen some.
The first season, I think.
Oh,
That's
that show's
way back.
So good though.
That's way back. 10 or 12 years. Right?
Lagatha.
My favorite
Shield
thing
bait.
about that is it's that the women are so badass.
Oh, they're badass.
Yeah.
I
wish-
you guys haven't watched it. It's so good.
I wish Kelly was trained in the arts of war.
You should train her. You should start on Lenny right now.
She's trained in the arts of love.
Lenny needs to pick up a friggin' battle axe right now.
Lenny would dominate with a battle axe. BT dub. What was that, Xena?
Warrior Princess.
Oh my god! But does she have a? I know you know the battle cry. Let's hear it.
I don't know the Xeno battle cry.
You know the battle cry.
I know Red Sonja.
Is that anime?
No, that is Red Sonja is part of Conan.
I think Xena had like a He-Man type.
She-Ra.
Yeah. Anyway, where are we at here? What happened?
New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
I can't wait to
the
listen.
Nordic battle
I
between
can't
the
wait to
Vikings
listen.
and the Packers.
That's what it was.
The Battle of the Northland.
We picked it though. We did.
Yeah,
we did. We got through that.
Gotcha.
And now the next battle, the Saints heading to Atlanta. Atlanta minus 1.5. So
Battle of the South.
Arthur Blank just goes ahead.
Puts himself in the Ring of Honor.
Puts himself in the Ring of Honor.
What if you were the owner? You do it day one, right?
Right, listen, if you don't do that out at the Center Grove Fields next year, I'm not even.
I'm going to go ahead and put myself up here on this press box Ring of Honor.
Jamison McLaughlin
First one.
Field.
It'd be the first one too. Like it. Just straight up.
I'd put Dad up first.
Yeah, listen, do his little thing like this big.
14 font, mine in 28 font. Whatever.
Oh shit. Where are we at here?
I don't know.
Saints going to Atlanta. Yeah, it was Arthur Blank. What an
Love
ass.
it. I fucking love it. Fuck that, dude. I paid
I
billions.
could see Ursay doing that.
Oh, 100%.
I'm in the Ring of Honor.
He's already
now.
up there, isn't he?
Is he? His dad is.
His dad.
Oh, Bob.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and find
Fact
out.
check that,
Bob,
man. Those
Bob
eyes.
Irsay. Bob Irsay with the horseshoe.
Hey, and you go pet whatever's got those orange eyes in the forest there, Chief. I'm going to keep moving.
I want the Falcons.
Okay. Dave took the Saints. I'm going to take... God, the Saints look so good in the first couple weeks. And division rival... Kirk Cousins playing better. Still,
This is
mobile.
the time to bet on the Falcons to win the division, right?
Yeah. I'm taking the Saints. Jameson.
Did the Saints win last week?
No, they lost to the Eagles by 3. Remember, Saquon had that big 65-yard touchdown. Right? Are you regretting trading him, or are you still happy about your trade?
No, Jonathan Taylor had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. And you got hurt.
3 touchdowns, didn't he?
No, they put in Sermon.
Trey Sermon. That's
So pissed. when that happened.
Yay, Trey Sermon.
Yay.
I've experienced that as a owning.
And
Colts.
he didn't even get in. Anthony Richardson literally bullied him into the end zone.
There we go. We finally said something good about the Colts.
Good job.
Good job.
Took a minute.
Push him in there, Anthony.
AR5.
I'm going to take the Falcons with Barry. I'm going to be Barry's friend right there.
Oh, look at you guys. That's the first one I think that you guys have really bonded over. Congrats.
Yeah.
Eagles going to Tampa Bay.
I will do the Dirty Bird when we win.
Eagles minus 2.5. Dave took Tampa Bay. But Dave lived in Tampa Bay area for the last 10 years. They're Tampa Bay fans now.
Gross.
Like Jen is
over Colts.
Yeah, Jen is totally not even a Colts fan anymore. She's a Tampa Bay fan talking shit. And like she's a
To
shit
who?
talker, Jen.
About the Buccaneers?
Yeah, Dave, you got
About
to
Tom Brady?
play this for Jen and let her know, man.
We
Tommy.
don't stand for that Tom
Hey,
Brady.
your boy Tom
Buccaneer
Brady's
shit out
really
there.
good on the radio or
He
on the
is
TV.
so bad. He is so. It's hard to watch bad. Like
I mean, he got paid what $400 million
Give me the
out of the
Eagles.
gate?
Eagles.
Is it that much?
He got paid a lot.
A lot. Is it $400 million? A lot?
Yeah, man, I think 300 some million. Yeah, 10 years, like 35 million a year, something like that. Fact check that. What if we're off by 100 million? I'm taking the Eagles too. I'm not betting on the Bucks.
Eagles for me.
10-year, 375. Who'd you say? Hold on. You said the Bucks, Danny?
That's insane.
We all said the Bucks.
10 years.
Or no, we all said the Eagles, and Dave has the Bucks. Dave and Jen. Jen, please.
So you and Barry are both the Eagles. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Colts.
Praise Jesus, Jen. Here we go. Oh, here we're to the Colts.
Colts.
Yes, Jesus, we need a win. We'll take.
Give me the Colts.
Yes!
Yeah, Barry.
Fuck yeah, Barry! It's about time.
We're
you got
going
on.
downtown on. I got on them last week.
No,
we
you
go.
took the over.
No, I didn't. I took the Colts.
I'm taking the Colts too.
That was the text.
Dave took the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Fuck you, Dave.
Dave, how dare you? That line is -1.5, by the way. Steelers -1.5. New England Patriots going to San Fran. This is the biggest line of the week. I think we had said something else was earlier, but it's this one. Niners -10.5.
What's up with that?
I think the Patriots are really bad. After this game, I bet Drake May will start next week against Miami.
Who did the 49ers just lose to?
The Rams.
The Rams in comeback fashion. Tough loss.
McCaffrey's out, obviously. Debo Samuel
Out. Going to like Germany and Europe and stuff, doing
Jawan
COVID
Jennings.
stuff. Jawan Jennings
Ayuk
was
Purdy.
the biggest fantasy scorer of the week last week. Ayuk, Purdy, Jennings, Kittle's dinged up again. What's new?
Give me the Patriots.
I love it.
Same.
Barry Jameson taking the points. They're going to run the ball. The Patriots are going to just run.
So are the 49ers.
So are the Niners.
And it's going to be 17.
That hook,
10.
man. The half on the 10. Yeah. I'm taking the Niners. They're killing the Patriots because they're going to be so mad about losing.
Yeah.
I'm taking
All right,
the Niners.
that's a thing.
Yeah. Where'd Dave take?
Yeah,
He took the Niners. That's a thing. Yeah, that doesn't really show up on the analytics sheet there, guy.
Yeah.
right.
What column is that on the Excel spreadsheet there, Mr. McLaughlin? Which drop-down
Column
box is that?
AE.
Yeah. Right.
I have highlighted it for your reference.
Yeah. The guy that's trying to undermine you is like, there is no column. It's not actually a thing. Okay, man. All right. Commanders. How good did Jaden Daniels look this week, guys? Woo!
Got a gun.
Commanders at the Cardinals. Cardinals -5.
Baby Yoda versus Baby Yoda.
Yeah. Well, Jaden Daniels, I heard this on the radio today.
Jaden Daniels greater than Kyler Murray?
Yes. 6'2", 210. He's kind of a
Greater than.
He's a good-sized frame.
That's tiny for the NFL.
Well, it's big compared to Kyler Murray, is my point.
6'2"?
Yeah.
That's tall enough.
Richardson is 6'4",
5?
227. We're doing me.
He's
Like,
way bigger than that.
no, 6'4", 227.
He's about 260.
Yeah,
No
a little
way.
bit more weight.
No
a little
way.
bit more weight.
227. Or maybe 237. 237. I remember a 7. It was either a 237 or 227.
This is like
6'4", 245.
245. Okay.
you stayed under.
Yep. A new car.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boop.
Cam
Cam Newton, 6'5", 245. So that tells you how big Anthony Richardson is. He's a big sumbitch.
Chargers.
Patience. Relax.
RELAX.
Oh, Monday night. Dave, I got to send Dave the Monday night.
I got to take Jaden Daniels and the Commanders greater than Kyler Murray.
Me too.
And that home field, Arizona.
Dave took Arizona. J-Mo, you with Dave? Hey,
No.
Dave, are you with me?
No, I'm with you.
J-Mo's on.
Commanders.
We've got.
Give me the Redskins.
Me too. Whoa!
I will refuse to call them the Commanders.
What was that? I liked Washington football team. I thought that was baller. The Washington.
Moving on. That is not baller. But go ahead.
Cleveland Browns at the Las Vegas Raiders. It's a pick 'em, guys.
Indianapolis football team.
I like that too.
Hate it. It's a pick 'em.
It's a pick 'em. Dave took the Raiders. I hate both these teams. I'm taking the Raiders.
Me too.
You want to differentiate? Be on the Browns there, bud?
Yes.
I like it. I think it's a good financial decision by you. Kansas City Chiefs at the Los Angeles Chargers.
Give me the Chiefs.
-7. Jameson wants to give the points up. Chargers, probably no Herbert. It's going to be the first of many Andy Reid versus Jim Harbaugh matchups. Like, Harbaugh's going to, keep it close, right? I'm taking the Chargers. I hate it. Do I want to
Who's
take
the quarterback for the Chargers? If it's not Herbert, they got somebody.
somebody
They got a Flacco. They got a Case Keenum.
like that? I don't know, honestly. I should know. I don't, though. Who do you like, Barry?
Chargers 39.5 over under.
Yeah. Bills.
20
Hold
to
on.
13.
Who did you and Dave take?
We're all on the Chargers, and you're on Kansas City.
Okay, great.
That's 2 in a row. You're different.
That's fine. There's a reason I'm in the lead. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. You hearing this shit, man?
It's week 4, going into week 4.
I know.
Who won last year?
I did.
No, you did not.
We ran the
I
tape back.
did. We looked.
We ran the
Okay.
tape back.
I
and
got a trophy
won.
made at home. Clearly says that.
Okay, boys.
I wrote it down in the notebook.
It's in the notebook. I won.
Okay.
Buffalo Bills going to the Baltimore Ravens. I wish the Ravens would have lost in Dallas. That would have been funny going into week 3. But
Bills.
they're hot right now. I'm taking the Bills, too.
Give me the Ravens.
You're such a closet Ravens fan.
You really are. It's that Pittsburgh.
It's really not even in the closet anymore.
Right.
It's out
Why
there.
would you think that?
Because you freaking glaze the Ravens hard, bro.
You think?
Yeah, you do. Who'd Dave take?
Dave took Baltimore with Barry. Barry and Dave glazing the Ravens. All right. Hold on. I do have to send Dave a picture of the. I don't even know where my phone. I don't even have my phone. Like a homeless person.
You had it, bro.
Like a homeless person.
Yeah.
You had it.
Well, you know, homeless people. A lot of them have phones. Did I
Yeah,
have
but
it? I
Yeah.
didn't have it.
Yeah. You were texting Dave when you got in.
That's true. Okay, let's move on to the next game, and I'll find it. Monday night. Two Monday nighters again. What's up with that?
No, it's so dumb.
I've been saying that.
You have been saying
Quit
that.
dominating, quit trying
God.
to act like you more
Quickly, the
than
Dolphins.
you are,
The
NFL.
Dolphins have fallen.
You've always said that. First game is Tennessee at Miami. It's a pick 'em.
37 points.
The Miami quarterback was so bad. What's his name?
Give me the Titans.
Something Skylar Thompson. But Will Levis is just a dumpster fire.
Throw some mayonnaise on them footballs, boy.
You're taking the Titans.
Remember the Titans, Danny.
I'll have to get Dave's picks on these two games.
We're aware.
I will take. I'm just going to take the home team. It's just no real analysis there. Just the home team, Miami.
Who'd you take, Barry?
I'm going to take the over 37, and I'm going to double shock that.
Whoa. This Barry with the over. Okay, we'll allow it. So annoying. Seattle. Just so out of the blue. No, I was like, what?
You're both.
So bugged by it. Yeah, it's so unconventional. I'm really, I'm against
I'm
it.
happy to
I know, you
annoy
love it. I know, it makes it so much better for you. It's like a fucking quadruple shock because we hate it so much. You win. You win this round, sir. 100%. Congrats. Barry double shocked the over, 37. It is going to go way over, too, because they're both so bad that it's just going to be like a goober. There'll be a...
Or it could be 21-12. So
Right. That's coming in on my my computer. Yeah.
Did you call his phone? He
So
still can't locate it.
Who?
It's been diverted to his computer.
Just such a train wreck
And then
over
I
there.
double shocked the over and
Seattle.
Just threw him completely for a loop.
Seattle at Detroit. Detroit minus 4.5.
Detroit football. Give me the
give
Lions.
me Detroit. Lions for me.
I don't understand how you've lost. You haven't even gotten out of that seat.
I will take. God, I love Detroit. Seattle's good too, though, man. Geno Smith is dealing. Dealing. He's dealing.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna take. Who'd you guys? You guys take? Who'd you take?
Both of us took Detroit.
Yeah, Jameson, Detroit, Barry, Detroit. I'm going Seattle, man.
Yeah, they're good. Good pick.
I should take the over.
You want to talk about a difficult schedule?
Mm-hmm. Detroit wins by 3, so Seattle's the pick. Boom.
What's Dave's pick?
Don't know yet. I'm gonna have to
There's always a mystery Dave pick.
circle back on that.
What was his double shock?
His double shock is. Oh no, he's taking the Titans over the Dolphins, but he obviously doesn't know. His double shock is the Chargers. Where's that one at? That was farther up. We just did that one, didn't we? Chargers, Dave. Good pick, Dave. Chargers. And then he took the Titans with Jameson. And he still hasn't. He must not know about the weird double
Monday.
What about Seattle? And I might have seen his text on my computer too, Jameson. But my phone is near. It is near. It is nigh.
Right.
Okay, so that's the picks. Those are in. Best of luck to you, gentlemen.
I'd like to see this get to be about 35 or 40 people deep.
That'd be a nightmare to log in and keep track
that'd be
of.
a long podcast too.
I will
right?
build a spreadsheet. That is.
You'd have to make. You know, what would be cool is if you can make it so that people could submit them online themselves.
A Google sheet.
Yeah, but to where you wouldn't be able to see them, because like your buddy hand enters all those in, but to where
Well,
he should make it.
the problem with making it editable by everybody is they could change it
Well, you could turn it on and off. It could be editable
up until
to
Friday
a
night.
certain
It's hard to say, isn't it?
Editable.
Editable.
editable. Ooh, editable. Edible. Moist. Strawberries.
Juicy. So we have no Seattle, Detroit pick for Dave Thornell.
That's correct. Not yet.
There's always one.
He
Dave.
said
I know,
Lions. He's
it's
going
like-
Lions.
I feel like
he
it's
took the
just
Lions.
Danny.
Lions.
FU Lions.
Okay.
That's a tiger. That's more of a tiger.
Yeah, I'm gonna build an Excel because I hate the Apple thing. It sucks. I'm gonna build an Excel spreadsheet.
What?
Numbers. In
What'd you
Apple
say?
sucks.
I didn't want to say that.
What
to
did you just say?
Yeah.
I said Excel is better than numbers.
Oh, okay. Something about Apple sucks.
No, I knew.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure, Barry.
Apple is way better than Android. If we're talking phones, is that where we just tiptoed
That's
into?
what he's kind of trying to get at.
no, that's not what I said.
Okay. Okay, there.
Picks are in the notebook. So now, unless you have other stuff to talk about, it's Barry's notebook rabbit hole. What you got? Anything in the notebook from days past or today that we need to go deeper on?
No, I don't think so.
Go ahead. Flip 2 pages back. What we got?
What do you want?
I don't know.
Just whatever tickles your fancy in there. What's
Mr. There are 2 types of crazy. Finish the quote. It's
There
from
are-
Hoosiers.
Oh, I don't remember.
Mister, there are 2 types of crazy.
don't remember that quote
Yeah.
from the movie either.
I don't either.
That's a Barry thing.
We talking picket fence?
Yeah, run the picket fence at him.
Okay, what else you got? That's Caitlin Clark.
Give it to me, Coach.
Didn't that guy only have like 7 words, 3 lines in the whole
3
movie?
lines.
Yeah.
I'll make it.
Can you either pause or I'm going to step away? So if you guys have like stuff you want to talk about, go ahead. If not, pause it.
Barry and I can talk.
Good. I would like for you guys to just keep talking
Let's
about
talk
the
about
Colts.
what's your favorite beer, Barry?
Busch Light Draft?
No, it is
No,
not.
Gumball Head.
Gumball Head. Why? Can we expand on that?
It's a good wheat beer,
I'm not a big wheat beer guy.
but it's kind of like an IPA. It's good. But
Yeah, I do like a good IPA.
what is your favorite beer?
That's a great question. It really depends on a few factors. What's the weather like that day? If it's fucking hot, I'm not
You want
like,
something light.
yeah,
The season.
right. But
fall,
overall, I would say my favorite beer is Guinness. My goodness.
But not in the summer.
No, it's a little much. Unless
A
it's
good
like,
Oktoberfest
unless it's like
in
a
September.
nice freezing cold, I can still handle it. It's not a good like drink with your dinner beer either. You know
Guinness?
what I mean? Yeah.
It depends on your dinner. Fish and
Or if you
chips.
get- yeah, fish and chips. Yeah, a little shepherd's pie.
But I like to substitute baked potato for my chips in a fish and chips. Is that wrong?
That's fucking. It's not fish and chips then. It's a fucking
kinda.
fish and a tato.
Fish and taters.
You been watching out for that beer can smashing through the ceiling?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You don't substitute in a fish and chips. You eat the chips.
I don't like French fries.
What did you say? Red skin potatoes with the skin still on?
no, that's
Thrown in some
That was
olive
what-
oil in a bag with some friggin' salt and pepper,
Just kidding.
baked to
Just
perfection.
with my fish.
I love fish
Yes,
and chips.
yes, that sounds spectacular.
Yeah, I didn't realize peas come with them. Did you realize that?
No.
Yeah,
In England?
yeah, like a little cup of peas.
Bangers and mash.
Fish and chips.
I
with
mean,
some
the
peas.
best fish and chips around here is definitely Shallows, though.
Yeah, I haven't been to Shallows in a long time.
Good eats.
Sponsored by Shallows.
Yeah, Shallows.
It's very
Oak and-
similar to
Oak and
Rush
Barrel.
on Main. Yeah, very
Oak and
similar to
Barrel.
Rush on Main.
Oh,
Rush on me.
Rush on Main.
Oak and Barrel's got good fish and chips.
Oak and Barrel.
Don't eat there often.
I don't either. Once a year, if that. I found my phone. It was in my car.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Any other rabbit hole buried notebook stuff?
King Gyro's food truck.
Oh yeah. Oh, food truck. Was that from your college days?
No, it's right over there on 31
What?
by the car.
Oh, on 31. By the liquor store.
Yeah, in the car dealerships. King Gyro's
Yeah,
food
never
truck.
stopped there.
Really?
You
They have
should
a food
stop.
truck now? Are they slinging those rib tips?
Maybe not in the food truck,
That's King Ribs.
Oh, King
You're thinking
Hero.
King Hero. King Ribs is
but
the rib
we
rib
went
tips.
to the King Gyro on Madison.
Yes. Okay. That place is good. Yeah, the Italian sausage, Italian beef dipped. I feel like I'm cheating on Seep.
Where's our main?
So why? I have a question. Why did your kids come all the way over to Trident for the Hoco? Is there no good Whiteland joints for them to Hoco up in?
Not really in that area. No, I mean when you're going in any direction, you can go 10 minutes west, 10 minutes south.
I mean,
right?
135 is the Whiteland line, isn't it?
And I think one of them Googled it and figured it was open till midnight, so that would work. But,
I like it.
You know, it was all planned out.
Was there
Tried and true.
Was there dates for the twins?
No,
They went like just with friends.
Abby went with a bunch of friends, and Sam just decided 2 hours before to
Chill.
go and take the party down a little bit. So
I like it. Hoco this weekend for the Grovers.
Who do we play for Hoco? Somebody from Ohio.
No idea.
you, just like Notre Dame, just
I
don't have a
know, man.
conference. Notre Dame with no conference.
bunch
Center
of
Grove football with no
misplaced
conference.
nomads.
Yes, I mean,
All
but
right.
we are the
That
best.
is not of our doing.
Yeah, well, superiority complexes abound.
Did we get kicked out of the MIC or
Correct.
really? They're
As
like,
did Carmel, or no?
Correct.
Yeah. Too big and too good, right?
they don't want to play us anymore.
No, we were flirting with another conference, and they're
They
like,
caught
With
it.
Ohio. Caught with
no,
They caught
it
us in
was
bed
the-
with the Zionsville conference.
right,
the Westfield.
Zionsville, HSE, Fishers, Westfield,
Yeah.
Avon, Brownsburg,
They came
Franklin
home.
Central.
They came home middle of the day, and it was full on love making.
Shunned from both now at
Yes.
this point.
Yeah, it really backfired.
Mm-hmm.
Really backfired. It's like Center.
practice.
It's
too
like
this
Center
week.
Grove is living out of one of those by the week hotels.
Pineapple.
Yes, exactly. They're screwed.
Parachute day.
Play
Parachute,
at Lawrence Central.
parachute day at school was
Right.
the best. Say again.
Lawrence Central.
Oh,
Who's that?
Center Grove.
Yeah.
How, they actually kept us on their schedule, huh?
Well, they brought us back. We actually have Ben Davis is back, Lawrence Central, Lawrence North.
Well, yeah,
We beat Ben Davis this year. No, a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Yeah, Ben Davis is not very good, I don't think.
Still Ben Davis. It's like Notre Dame. Notre Dame's still Notre Dame.
Ben Davis.
Indiana football was good.
Yeah.
You realize that, Barry? Have you been made
Are
aware
they
of that?
that good?
They are. Actually, they got a new
Are
coach.
they actually?
No, they really are. They are. I kind of went and did a little looking. They are actually good. It's because I think I said like the last pod maybe or 2 pods ago. Like
That
never
was
in
the
my lifetime will
Pod notes
the Hoosiers
from
make
a time ago.
yeah, and like if you look at their schedule, if they pull a fluky win against one of their big opponents, I don't know what
They only have 2 big opponents, really.
Ohio State. Do they play Ohio State?
Mm-hmm.
We play Maryland this week, and that will be a real. That'll
The
be
only way that Indiana makes the 12 is to win the Big Ten championship game with 1 loss, tops.
So the coach, the head coach, he's kind of an old grizzled football ball coach. He said after he beat UCLA, they throttled UCLA, and he said after the game in the press conference, he said something to the effect of, "Listen, I win wherever I go. Google me." So
I love it.
he pulled out a Google me. Google me. When you say Google me, you know that when people Google you, that they're going to find good shit.
I'm a winner, boy.
Yeah.
He also said he's not going anywhere else.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's his tie to here? Do we know?
Don't know, but he's like, I'm old. I have no desire to go anywhere else. I'm here.
Yeah, he's that matter of fact.
Yeah.
Everything I've seen, I like him. He's
So
just
he's Joe Tiller.
I don't remember what Joe Tiller's like, but
An
Joe
old
Tiller
man
is
that
like
just said, "I'm
Andy
gonna do
Reid.
it."
He reminds.
yeah, Andy Reedish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
I mean, so Hoosier football, Maryland coming up at Northwestern, Nebraska at home, Washington Huskies at home, at
Ugh.
Michigan State, and then they finish with Michigan and the Buckeyes.
Okay.
And then
Michigan and the Buckeyes.
Boiler up.
And then there's
the Boilers. Not
can
good.
beat IU in the last game of the year.
They're not good, bro.
if they're undefeated going into
Are we
this-
talking about Purdue football?
Yeah,
We're talking about IU football.
but we're talking about Purdue football. They're not good.
Purdue's not good.
They will have just as good of a chance to win the bucket game as Indiana.
Zach Edey.
Zach Edey's going to play center.
Like on the line.
Yeah, it'd be badass. You're never getting around that
He's
guy.
got 1 year left of eligibility.
It would be
Yeah,
funny
4 in
if he
football, wouldn't he?
played offensive line and
I don't know. How does that work? Is
I
it
don't know. That's a great
Deep-
question.
defensive line. Just get his hands up. Get your hands up, Edey. That's all you're here for. Get your hands up.
Yeah.
Okay, coach.
if IU is undefeated going into the bucket game, then give me Purdue in the money line all day.
Oh my God, you're
Wow.
probably right. Yeah, that's probably right, man. That's
It'd be amazing.
IU.
Glory.
IU. Anyway, let's see if we can beat Maryland this weekend. That'll be.
If we, it's a we thing now.
I saw
Are
IU
we on
basketball-
record? Let's see if we.
IU
All right.
basketball actually signed a kid the other day.
WEIU. Who did
IU.
basketball?
Mhm.
Did we steal a Purdue player?
No,
Oh.
can't remember what his name was.
Where'd that Catchins boy go to?
BYU.
That's where he moved. Dude?
Yeah, good luck, bro. Yeah, bye. He came in one day and said, I want some money and I want my playing time guaranteed. And Painter's like, And then he came back the next day
Painter
and said
did
no.
this.
And then he came back the next day and said, no, I'm good. It doesn't matter. Just do what you want to do. And Painter said, nope. If you don't want to be on board, then
Yeah.
out the door you go.
Yeah.
That was it. As soon
That's good.
I'm sure
That
the
was Painter's
response
decision.
from Painter was no.
right. Yeah. Fuck you.
Right. Go play at BYU. Of course, the town that BYU is in is incredible.
Provo.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, but there's nothing to do there. If you're an
Mormon
18-year-old 18-year-old basketball
He can
player
be
kid,
convert
you know,
to Mormon and have sister wives.
Slay
you
sister
know,
wives.
There you go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to watch
You could
the,
do worse,
the
I guess,
Mormon
right?
Wives show. I can't remember what. I don't need to watch that. Those girls are
There's like
smoky,
19
dude.
seasons of. If it's the same one I'm thinking of, Sister. Is it called Sister Wives?
Smoky. I don't know what it was called.
These women are not smoky. So we're talking
Okay,
about
then it's a different
something
show.
different. Yeah. Anything else, B-Ray? Yeah.
Sure.
What you got?
Sure.
What a pro wants.
What a pro needs. Whatever makes a pro happy.
And then I think I wrote down, right here in red, I wrote down my fantasy baseball draft.
Nice.
No, I don't want to know that.
I just know that I won the regular
This is going to
season.
be 2 years in a row. I haven't watched a single fucking pitch.
I know. But just know that I won the regular season for $300 net, and I'm in the finals for...
Are you in the? I was going to ask you how the
Yeah.
finals are going.
So either 400 more or 200 more.
Can we get an update on the shorts and flip flops in the presentation at the work? How'd that go?
I don't wear flip flops. Let's go back to that.
It's
I fucking
sandals,
hate
Dan.
Slides.
Sandals.
I wear
It is sandals.
I wear some slides. I slayed the presentation.
Did you?
Absolutely.
Did you throw candy at people? I heard in the other one you're
I
like,
didn't
I will
throw-
throw candy.
I did not throw candy. I threw like.
Did you hide a mouse pad under one of the seats?
No. But you can give away these thing called shine points, and you can
Shine points?
you can amass them to get like I
gift
got that.
cards and whatnot?
I got this.
Ooh.
This Apple
merchandise.
HomePod with
Merch.
those, so I threw
Your government listening device.
right exactly. I threw some of those out.
What?
But I slayed some shine points.
Oh, how many shine points did the corporate people allow you to throw out?
I threw out
60,000.
8 times 75.
8 times 75?
Well,
Yeah.
750
That's
would be
300
10.
times 4.
600.
No, it's 1,200.
600.
8 times 75. Yeah, that's a lot of shine points. Well, how
very
many?
shiny.
How many shine points was this?
Get your hand off it because it's going to go off.
Oh.
That one was like 1,200. So
Shine
every
points.
every 5 points is $1, basically. I think.
I get Believe and Achieve from the office supply company.
That's your shine points.
You
Something
get
like
what
that.
is it?
Believe and Achieve.
Yeah, I like it.
You know,
The BAA.
I get some. You know, I redeem it for Jersey Mike's gift cards and
Hell
Panda
yeah.
Express gift cards and whatnot.
I get Jersey Mike's on away games, and it pisses Sadie off so bad because they get Subway. Every time I get on the bus and I got my Jersey Mike's, I take a picture of it. I'm like, God, imagine getting Subway. I literally hate you. I love Jersey Mike's. Love it.
It's good.
Mike's Way.
How
Oh,
come?
of course.
How come?
With a few other things mixed in for special effect.
Like what? Pepperoncinis?
Yes.
Onion?
Jalapenos.
Yeah, I love jalapenos.
Does Mike's Way have pepper? If it doesn't, put some pepper on
Salt
it.
and pepper. Yeah. I salt and pepper. my
What's
Subway
your
sandwich.
What's your sub? What's your number?
It's the Italian.
I'm a number 9. I can't remember what it's called.
I usually
Well, I
only-
like a roast beef.
It's
hot or
ro-
cold.
A
roast
solid
beef. Mine's cold. Roast beef, turkey, and bacon.
Cold. All of them cold at Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, cold at Jersey.
No, they have
Mike's.
hot.
They do.
Yeah.
Order at Colton.
Oh yeah, I've had cold and hot sandwiches there. The hot.
Those cheesesteaks at Jersey Mike's
Yes, that's what I get. Oh, I like them. I think they're delicious. Yeah.
with the
But I do like the cold-
white American cheese.
I do like the cold sandwiches better. I like the Italian.
Yeah, Penn Station if you want a cheesesteak.
My main place to get those is the Vegas airport, believe it or not.
What?
Jersey Mike's.
Mm.
It's always we get a sub and eat it on the way home.
My main place to get them is Southport Road and Emerson.
I don't ever hardly eat them at
Smith
home.
Valley and 135.
If I do eat them, it's usually on Southport Road by the Target.
Can we get back to basketball season in BOGO, Penn Station?
Yes.
Yeah.
Buy one, get one.
Bogo.
Give me a half an Italian and a half of a cheesesteak.
Curly fries.
Finely chopped.
I had Reuben this weekend.
Reuben.
Do you think they'll do that
I
again?
guess.
They
Of
have Reuben.
course. Sauerkraut?
Mm-hmm. That's a fucking Reuben berry.
Is it good sauerkraut?
I mean, it's not like Shapiro's.
How deep? We got to be going 2 hours deep here, or close. Or?
145.
Okay, cool. Shapiro's. Hello.
I know.
Hello.
I know, right?
We like. I'm starting to like. There's a theme. We just like meats.
Meaty
We
sandwiches.
have like Arby's is on to something with the we have the meats. It speaks.
They know.
Bing Rames.
Yeah. That guy died, by the way. The meat guy. We have the meats, didn't he?
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
No, that's not James Earl Jones. That's
Yeah.
Bing Rames.
We
The
have the
Bing
meats.
Rames. Yeah.
Yeah, James Earl Jones doesn't do Arby's.
Oh, I always thought that was him.
No, it's Bing Rames from like Con Air.
I don't know who that is.
From Pulp Fiction.
Samuel L. Jackson.
No.
Wasn't
John
Pulp Fiction.
Travolta.
No.
My wallet.
You feel that? That's pride fucking you.
Oh, that guy. Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Is he the guy that has the messed up eye that's in Friday?
No.
No, that's Debo.
He's in all the
Zeus.
Mission Impossibles.
Zeus.
Oh, okay.
I love Mission Impossibles, by the way. The second half of that last movie should be coming out anytime. I'm assuming it's going to be a summer blockbuster.
The last.
Mission Impossible movie.
Why did it end as a cliffhanger?
Uh-huh.
I
think
think the
there's-
sub. It
I
was
was-
the sub.
Is Tom Cruise still in it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, yeah. I love those
I don't
movies.
know
The Olympics pimped out Tom Cruise there at the end.
Did they?
And did you watch the closing ceremonies?
No.
Oh, is Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise jumped from the top
Mission
of the
Impossible it.
of the Olympic Stadium.
Did he
Parachuted down.
Good job, Paris.
Tom did it. Like actually did it
Yes.
himself.
Yes.
He's a nut.
Tom Cruise parachuted from the top of Olympic Stadium.
Hashtag Scientology.
He was safe. Yeah, I was I'm literally getting ready to say he was safe. Scientology.
Scientology, please.
AR is no joke.
He is a joke. I like literally the only emoji I could think of to send about him the whole game was the clown emoji. That just so if you just I'm gonna save my words on Sundays. Like if he does something stupid, rather than just saying the obvious thing, I'm just gonna send the clown emoji. Okay, and
That is the obvious thing.
it'll be packed full of my angst and anxiety and just weirdness and fandom. That emoji will tell it all. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it's going to be a long year.
he's been playing quarterback for 3 years, 12 games.
I know you keep saying that, but like, grow up, Richardson. Like, let's just be better, just a little bit. Throw a screen that
Put some touch on a ball, bro. Some touch on it.
Circle back. It's the circle of life, Barry. It's the circle of life.
Paley.
Throw it like Lamar from Revenge of the Nerds.
That's what
Exactly.
trying to do. Trying to get him to be like Lamar. Just this is a long play.
This javelin.
If
was
you guys are expecting,
specifically
if
designed
you are expecting Anthony Richardson to lead this team to
a fucking Super Bowl this year,
then you are. This was not the expectation a year and a half ago.
That was my expectation.
No, it was not. In year 2, we are winning Super Bowls. We played 4 games. The question is still, can he stay healthy?
didn't Lamar win an MVP in his second year?
I don't know. Maybe he did. He took over for Flacco, right? I mean, we're coming full fucking circle.
Balsam and Birch, Barry. Balsam and Birch. I want a championship, man, this year. I know that's not realistic, but it's like I had more.
Root for 22.
I had higher expectations than this. Like he can't throw the ball,
And he's a quarterback.
It was so embarrassing.
It was embarrassing.
It was a victory over the Bears in their. I mean,
I can't even talk shit. Like I said, I couldn't even send like a simple shit talking emoji because he's so bad.
10-20.
Yeah, there's nothing to be proud of. It's like okay,
0 touchdowns.
this is the most.
2 INTs.
This is the worst win I've ever had.
A lot of first world problems here.
Yeah, I mean, like run it back 30 minutes. You were like, well, at least I don't have to care anymore.
This
And
is the worst win ever. I'm happy for it though. I'm down for it. I'm here for it.
it's It's a building block.
Come on, AR, be better.
It's just I just know what's coming this week. I just have a bad feeling. Like, did we all take the Colts too? Like,
Yeah, we did.
to clowns, like a clown emoji to us.
And if he
Danny sent me at least 4 to 5 clown emojis throughout the Colts game.
what's gonna happen if Anthony Richardson blows up for 4 touchdowns and 275 total yards next week? What's gonna happen on Tuesday?
Anti-clown emoji.
No clown emojis. It'll be like
It'll be it.
It'll be like
The clown it.
missile emojis and like lasers and like
Hey, don't do it to me.
frozen rope emojis and stuff like that.
It
Oh,
gifs.
Well, I was gonna say when I'm searching for clown stuff,
Yeah, it's all evil clowns.
there's evil clowns everywhere, man. What
I
is
hate
the
clowns.
deal?
I hate clowns.
Why are the clowns being so?
Except those ones that
Lumped in with the evilness.
smoked joints in Mom's picture when we were little.
Yeah, we're talking about that with Barry this week. Amanda and I, oddly enough.
The dope smoking clown
Yeah,
picture.
yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
The dope smoking clown picture.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Do it to him.
I don't like it.
You
There's
don't
too
like
much.
dope smoking clowns?
I don't like what's going on in that
Fizbo?
picture.
They're sitting on a
Mountain of decapitated clowns.
yeah.
Or are they?
I think so. It was
No.
clouds.
Yeah, they're
No,
serial, they're serial killers. They
Yes.
get they're pot smoking serial killers.
Sicarios of some sort. There's a little one.
Sicarios. That's such a good movie.
There's a little one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
He's-
Maybe I'll take a picture of that picture and use
Does
it
she
as
still
the-
have it?
Danny has it.
I have a version of I have
A
a little
reproduction.
a postcard of it that Manda sent me on my birthday one year.
I guarantee you can find that picture somewhere.
I don't
Just
know.
use your phone. The AI about it, it'll find it.
Right. Take a picture
Fuck
of it.
AI.
Yeah, AI is then going to come and murder you,
Welcome.
but it'll find that picture.
No, that picture's out there in the ether on the text thread. I mean, it's evil.
Yeah, your
I
little,
studied it.
your machine is like, don't worry, Dan. We're nice. We want nothing but the best for you.
It's going to blow up like the pagers did.
Like who did?
The pagers.
Oh, I thought you said the
that?
Patriots. I'm like,
Did
what are
you?
talking
You didn't see that? Like
No.
what the Israelis did?
Uh-uh.
Yeah. So somehow they had distributed pagers and cell phones that they had packed with like C4, and let like
All at once.
yeah, and they detonated them all and killed tons of like
Civilians?
Hezbollah people like by giving them these pagers that had explosives in them.
Oh my
How
God.
they it was total like Mission Impossible shit that they did.
That's insane.
They killed hundreds of people.
They
with
found their
them.
phone supplier and like filtered them in over a period of time.
yeah,
That's some
and all at once detonated. Boom.
boom. I love that.
It's pretty badass. Actually.
That's some
Right.
Israeli
That's
operation
like-
shit.
That's
right there.
some of the
Yeah.
best war shit I've ever heard.
What's their secret
Keep
service
talking
called?
on your iPhones, boys.
Right,
The Mossad.
Mossad.
Mm-hmm.
Mossad don't play.
There's a Apple TV show called Tehran. Really good.
They bombed the shit out of Lebanon
today.
yesterday.
Yeah, today and yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tehran. Watch that show on Apple TV. It's good. Chicken. It's pretty hot.
Tehran.
Tehran hot chicks.
Yeah, I love
Yacht Rot Review. September 27th.
Oh boy.
That's this weekend, right?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we don't.
Are you going hiking with Corn Pop in
Yeah.
Arkansas?
I'm going hiking in Arkansas.
For how long?
Just like 2 days. We're gonna do just like 12-mile days. It's more like just a shakedown of gear and stuff. Just different. Try some new gear out.
Get the
stuff like
gear out.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, try some stuff out. You know.
cobwebs of them.
Right.
You know.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, bud.
We're gonna discuss some logistic strategy stuff for the hike next year. Gonna be good. All right. Is there anything we haven't covered yet?
No.
Barry just disappeared. Barry's gone.
Yeah.
He just vanished. Maybe have we been left behind?
Goodbye, Barry.
Okay. Barry, you got anything else you want to say?
All right. Until next time.
Yep. This was Indie OnlyFans Sports Podcast.
Peace.
Bye.